Devils, full-time Devils. We're here to watch the Arsenal match. I'm here. And in much less exciting news, Dave's here.
Hey, come on! Hey, all you Red Devil fans, yeah? Full-time Devil fans, we're here bringing you the action, the excitement. And then, how are you feeling?
I mean, I feel like I'm not quite on your level, and that's upset. But like, I feel like I'm more prepared for a fall. Like, if anything goes wrong, I feel like I'm ready for it, and you're like,
listen. You've got to believe. That's what this is all about. You've got to believe. You've got to have. It doesn't matter what's been happening. It doesn't matter about what's been going on so far. What that matters is right now, we got to believe that we're going to win this game, and I believe it. I believe it. The record speaks for itself, and you know what I mean. Arsenal. They've been fantastic this season, but this is Manchester United they're coming against, you know. They ain't beaten us here since Adebayo scored for them, to be honest, in the Premier League. So, you know. You ready? I'm ready.
How much are we going to win by?
You know what? I think it's going to be by a single goal, but I don't think it's going to be 1-0. I think it's either going to be a 2-1 or a 3-2. I think there's going to be goals in this.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
3-2.
That's what I'm thinking. 3-2's a bit, you know what I mean, itchy, but I can see, look, our defence has been a bit, you know what I mean? But I think the key thing in this game is how we start. That's what I think how we start this game, the games of which we've lost, is because we've started way too slow.
But like, I don't have much confidence that, like, I feel like our issue is like our defensive line, which is, we'll come on to the team sheet in a minute. It's just like such a mess, and like, I don't know if I trust Phil Jones to just be on it from the first minute. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's still a bit confused. Like, why am I not on the bench? Where am I? What's going on? What's going on? And like, that's Phil Jones' life now.
He's you know, Phil Jones sometimes is on the pitch and he's like, he doesn't know where he is, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
He doesn't know where he is, but he's going to have to today. He's going to have to. Look, games like this is where the boys have to step up. And like last season, we had loads of injuries as well, and Arsenal came into the game. I believe the Arsenal came into the game as favourites, and they couldn't deal with it. They couldn't deal with the fact that they were supposed to win that game. Arsenal didn't beat Moyes. Arsenal didn't beat Van Gaal, and Arsenal ain't going to beat Jose Mourinho today. Doesn't matter what's going on. Doesn't matter who we filled out. I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident.
I'm soaking it up. I'm grateful. But do you know what, Dave? Last time I sat here, honestly, and was like, do you know what? I'm feeling it. I've got the vibes of it all. Like, I'm ready. We played Chelsea and we didn't go well. It didn't go well.
All right. So it's you.
It's me. It's just me, but it's worth it to lose for me to be here, isn't it, guys? You shout. You can be up here on Skype. We'll both be talking to you on Skype. That's exciting, isn't it? FTDEVILS. I mean, Dave,
that's right.
You can interact with the fans. But we will do something more serious now. We will give you the team news. I already know it. I didn't need to check that, do I? I always know the team news. Right, we got De Gea in goal.
That's right.
Valencia, what a shock that is.
What a shocker.
That worries me.
What?
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to my worries, my many list of worries. We've got Rojo and Jones, centre-backs. That's good because we actually got a right foot in there instead of just all the left foots across the back line. And then Darmian. And we've got Herrera and Carrick, Captain Carrick.
Way, Captain Carrick.
Rolls off the tongue for a reason. Mata, Pogba, Martial, Rashford. Thoughts?
I think, like I said, to be honest, I was a bit worried, to be honest. Initially, I thought we were going to have Ashley Young playing at right back, and then we was going to have Darmian playing at left back. I'm pretty glad that Valencia is back in, to be honest with you. If he can recapture the form that he had at the start of the season, then I think we'll be absolutely flying. It gives us another attacking angle on the right hand flank.
Yeah, like I was worried we were going to end up with like Ashley Young and Darmian, or like, I don't know. Darmian worries me. I don't like that he's playing because he just can't cross. He can't cross from anywhere. Like we've got just no width. We've got Martial a little bit, but like, our width is just rubbish. Like Mata doesn't like being out on the right. He always wants to be involved in the middle, and I'm just like, guys, go
wide, go wide. And plus, the funny thing about it is when you're playing a team like Arsenal, when you're playing a team that likes to go in the middle, that gives you the perfect. And I think that's why Valencia is going to be key today, because I don't think Arsenal set up with Valencia in mind. They didn't set up with Valencia in mind. We didn't even know Valencia was back, fit and training. Nobody knew. I thought Valencia was out. He said we know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And I thought that Valencia was out for the same amount of time as Eric Bailly, but supposedly not.
Yeah.
Supposedly not.
Supposedly not. But I worry there's been so much talk and so much controversy around injuries that he's been rushed back.
You think so? You think it's a rush? You think it's a rush back?
I mean, me and Jose are not getting on at the moment.
Are you serious?
Me and Jose, we're drifting, man. We're separated.
Whoa, pull it back. From where? How? What?
It's been building. No, because the injury thing upset me originally when he came out and said it, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, you want to be tough on your players, like you want warriors. That's fine, Jose. But I also found out recently in a report that Chris Morton's got this like double break in his toe, which sounds so pathetic, but I hear from other reports that it's a very serious injury and it's hard to kick a ball with. But I also hear in reports that in the Chelsea game he had to have pain injections before he went in that foot and / leg. So to me, that's two things about what happened there. Number one, he had the injury before. It should have been flagged up and he shouldn't have played because he played atrociously in that game.
Shocking.
Or two,
shocking.
He had a slight injury that wasn't dealt with properly and it got so much worse in that game. Now he's out for 4 weeks.
Look. That's what I'm saying. Listen. These are footballing professionals. These are professional sportsmen that are trained to the highest level to be able to play at this level. The reality of the fact is, I always say this, yeah. When the team is playing good, there's no injuries. Why is that? And I'm not talking about there's no injuries like leg breaks and stuff like that, because obviously leg breaks and all that kind of stuff we can't really like push that to the side. But a lot of these minor injuries, these knocks and all that kind of stuff, you had Leicester without a major injury all of last season, without an injury all of last season somehow. I'm positive that players in that side had got the cold, had the flu, were sick, you know what I mean, had some knocks, a couple minor little toe breaks here and there, and they had to push through it. You see, but when a team is playing good, nobody wants to be out. But when a team's not doing well, what you need is people to stand up and be counted. And that's
I disagree to an extent. Okay, that might make sense, but like with Leicester and stuff, the correlation goes the other way. They played so well because they had no injuries.
It doesn't go the other way. Same as, look, for example, when Jose was in his title-winning season at Chelsea, all times Jose's won the title, where's the injuries been?
Yeah,
there were none.
Well,
Jose played with practically the same 11, practically throughout the entire season. How can you do that? How is that possible? Even in the Carling Cup?
I think that's the point. That I think he wants people that can they'll fight through it and whatever. But but obviously this is not, because now we've got Chris Smalling out for 4 weeks, and that's a worry.
But Chris didn't progressively break his toe in it. Like, he broke his toe when he was training after he made that statement. It was almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know what I mean? We can't blame Jose because now he's gone out and broken his toe. You know what I mean? Jose didn't say, hey, go out and break your toe, Chris. You know what I mean?
Upset. Yeah. He got upset with Chris. I was going to kick the wall and then took himself to get an X-ray. Look, Jose, look. I'm upset. No, so that's fine. And then we'll lead on to the other thing that Jose has upset me with.
Oh, go on, talk to me.
Wayne Rooney, guys. Wayne Rooney. How controversial has this week been with Wayne Rooney?
Oh, listen.
And I almost don't want to talk about it because I feel so passionately about this that if we disagree, we might just not be able to speak.
I might just have to leave.
We might we'll just...
Cheeky Sport Dave might just have to...
We'll just
might have to turn this screen sideways and just block us out.
Yeah.
But okay, hold on, you got to tell me, what's your thoughts on it?
I feel like I even like Rooney that much. Like, he's all right, whatever. You want to strip him of his England captaincy, do whatever you want, and he's not even playing that well. Don't just completely humiliate and throw him to the side because he got drunk at a wedding. I'm so mad about it.
Hold on.
Gareth Southgate, I'm so over it, man. I'm so over it. I actually feel it's going to make absolutely zero difference, but I'm done with England. I'm boycotting it now. I've got zero time for you.
How can you be up? Well, firstly, Jose wasn't actually angry he didn't actually express
He's angry
anger
with the FA.
Yeah, because end of the day, it was under his care.
You're not looking after my children correctly.
But that's
They're not fucking babysitters.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he's under the care of the FA. Jose can't really say anything to in a sense. Obviously, Wayne knows that he shouldn't be out there drinking. He's a professional footballer. He shouldn't be out there getting smashed. And why?
Once a year, is that going to make a big difference?
Okay, let me explain something. Okay, I understand that. I can ask you one question.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you one question.
I'm ready.
Were you a fan of the godfather of football himself, Sir Alex Ferguson?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a time Wayne Rooney, Phil Jones, and I believe it was John O'Shea went out on a night out. It wasn't before game. It wasn't day before game. It was a day off. They went out. They went out drinking. They had a good time. They went out, had a good time. Guess what? Fined a week's wages. They didn't play. Man United needed Wayne in that game. We needed Wayne in that game. Sorry, boys. That's it. We ain't playing. That's it. That's the reality of the fact. You can't have your players. You can't have. You mean you don't agree with that? Listen, if you're playing for Manchester United, there's a certain standard. There's a certain standard.
That standard is teetotal, don't drink, keep yourself in check.
Look, it's not about teetotal and keep yourself in check. Because obviously we ain't out here like Arsenal you know, our players out there smoking shisha and that and having, you know what I mean? That's not, you know what I mean, we ain't doing Jack Wilshere's and that. But it's don't put the club into disrepute. That's the reality of the fact. Don't make it a situation as to where, and that's the reason why do you think Wayne apologised? Why did he apologise?
Because he was bullied into it.
Oh, come off it. He weren't bullied into it.
He
weren't bullied
They're
into
threatening
it.
to take his captaincy away. They're threatening to never let him play again.
Who said that?
I mean, some disreputable. I mean, people we won't mention. But some newspapers, and it's being, and then the reports being reported by other newspapers. So, like, but it's this idea that Gareth doesn't like it. He doesn't like that he told him to go to bed, and then he was like, actually, I don't want to go to bed because I'm not a 4-year-old.
Oh right, there's little rival.
There's a little bit, and like I was backing Gareth Southgate, and like now I'm not. Now I'm with Jose. I'm calling him Gary, and like I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm sorry, Gareth. You've no longer got my support. Like, no, I'm so like I actually like.
So what? So you think the players should just be out enjoying?
No,
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Front
and
page.
I actually more than most people think that because they get paid so much, like I study economics, so I understand. Like I accept that players should get paid the amount they do.
Again. You did what?
I study economics. Got a degree? What? Look what it's ended me. That's what I'm doing now. It's exciting, isn't it? No, so that I accept that players probably deserve the wages that they get, and it's fine. And that comes from such high demand for them, which means that like their personal lives are kind of up for grabs, and they should be like brought to account. But I feel like this situation, what's happening is people are actually projecting onto him this idea that they already had in their head that, oh, Wayne Rooney's not taking care of himself, he's out every week. And then the moment one picture comes out and he has been drinking one night, everybody's saying, well, he's obviously out every week. Well, it's not out every week, it's one picture. You're making assumptions and then judging him on your assumptions. Will that one night out actually make any difference?
Yeah, but
probably not.
But it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, because at the end of the day, the reality of the fact is if Wayne was playing good and doing well, it probably wouldn't have blown into this situation. However, at the same token, when he was playing good and doing well and he did something like this, Sir Alex Ferguson docked his wages, kicked him out the side for an important Champions League game that we needed him for, didn't play him. And that's look, there's a standard. There used to be a culture at Manchester United which was a drinking culture where everybody used to go out, enjoy themselves and do all that kind of stuff. And Sir Alex worked hard to get it out of Manchester United. That kind of culture. It doesn't mean you can't go and have a drink. Come on, Sir Alex, every time after a game, you know what I mean, he's on the red wine, the Chateau Neuf de Pape, enjoying himself, you know what I mean? But the reality is, like, you know what I mean? There's a certain, if you want to do that, listen, enjoy yourself, but that shouldn't come out. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't come out. It shouldn't come out.
Yeah, but then I dislike not to go the classic route, but then I just blame the media for all this crap, and it's really annoyed me because it should have been a non-issue.
The media are going to do what they're trying to sell papers, all right? The media are going to do what they're going to do. If you give them an inch, they're going to enjoy it. You can't be upset at the media. The media are there to sell the press.
His face is upset at the media.
I here to sell papers. They're doing their job. Let them do what they're doing. But the media wouldn't have a story if Wayne was doing that in his hotel room. You see what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, if I find out that Wayne Rooney stripped his captaincy, which I don't even think he should have had anyway, like I feel like they should have given it to somebody else by now because he's playing rubbish. But like, don't take it off him for something this stupid because it makes me dislike you to a very high degree.
Saying that though, and relating it back to this game, I think Wayne's going to have a big part to play in this game. Even though he's on the bench. Even though he's on the bench. He likes what you say? You want?
I said he can shout, cheer. Woo!
No, I think he'll come on. I think he'll come on at some point in the game and have a major part to play in this game.
I mean, he's just full of assists.
Just leaking assists.
Me and Gaz had this discussion the other day, and he was like, "No, he's definitely going to break the record, Rachel. He's definitely going to break." I was like, "He's not definitely going to break it."
He's got like 3 goals.
Yeah, but like he hasn't scored any goals this season, and I think most people would assume that this season's his last.
Yeah.
I don't think Jose likes Rooney.
To be honest with you, yeah. Whoa. I don't think he can't. Look, as a manager here, it's not about liking, because we like a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's not about liking. It's just But you think he genuinely doesn't like him?
When I say don't like, I mean more like doesn't fancy. Like I don't think he views him as a high player.
I don't either.
Like I read a thing the other day that I thought was eye-opening, and maybe other people had already got this, but I'd never even considered it. The conspiracy theory that was Jose Mourinho walked into Manchester United expecting to be there for 2 to 3 years, and knew that he had this huge issue of a captain that he didn't like on his hands. So he decided to shove him down the fans' throats and played him every single game, whether he was good or not, so that everybody's turned on him. And
honestly,
and 6 or 7 games in, they're all done with him. And he's got 2 years without him now. That is
that is genius. You know, I think you know what, I'm signing up to that. I'm signing up to
good,
that theory.
isn't it? I was so
listen,
smart.
the reason why I think it's the reason why I agree with that, yeah, is because when he came in and he had that initial press conference, yeah, he was like, "Now Wayne's gonna play up front." You know what I mean? It's like, "Now we ain't squeezing him in. We're not playing him as an 8. He ain't playing number 8. He ain't playing as a number 6. We ain't squeezing him in. He's gonna be a 9 or 10. That's it. He's playing up front." And literally, it basically means if he can't do it there, he's gone. Yeah,
exactly.
But the problem of Wayne Rooney has been a major problem for Man United for the past 3 years, and no manager has been able to deal with that issue. And I think,
David Moyes did really well.
Oh yeah, gave him more money.
Look how well he turned out.
And I thought, when Van Gaal came in, I honestly thought he was going to give the captaincy to Robin van Persie, and continue to trust in Robin, who is his captain for the Dutch side. He didn't. He didn't deal with the problem of Wayne Rooney because he feared the press. When he stopped playing Wayne, the press was on his back. And you see what I'm saying? You've got to be smart about this. And Jose's a smart man. He's a smart man. He knows how to go about it. He knows. And I think if this was all if this was a master stroke by Jose, I've got to applaud the man.
I'm right there with you.
Got to applaud the man.
I'm right there with you.
Oh man. Yeah. Listen, guys, get your likes in, and make sure you know that we're going to be on Skype as well. So. When are we Skyping? Are we Skyping at halftime? Are we Skyping through the game?
Throughout.
All day, every day, throughout the game.
All
so listen,
of your opinions
throughout the game, pop it in there.
However, we're always just a little bit behind, right? So, don't Skype in if someone's just scored a goal, because I can't explain to you how many times I don't get to witness goals. Someone's always like, "Oh no, it's 2-0," and I'm like, "What?" I only have to watch it.
It sounds like you're predicting a loss again.
No, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
Hopefully, they're on the phone
Old Trafford.
cheering. That's what I believe. On the phone. Cheering. And we're going to be bringing in Cheeky Sport Joel as well. As you guys know from Full Time Devils, Cheeky Sport Joel is an Arsenal fan. And it's kind of unprecedented here, but we're going to be breaking precedent and bringing in Cheeky Sport Joel in on the action. Joel, hey, come on in, bro. Come on in.
Come on!
Oh,
man. Hey, it's a pleasure. It's a real pleasure. It's a real pleasure to actually meet you guys for the first time.
Hey, nice
to meet you. You're right.
I'm upset you're here. I didn't get producers shouting at me.
Shift. Yeah, let's
slide on down.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right, isn't
Yeah.
it? I mean, no one asked me. They're just, Dave brought you along and it's fine. It's fine. I spilled water on the floor.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say, are you wishing for good luck today?
I'm not wishing for good luck, because luck is useless, but I'm hoping for a win.
You're hoping for, because you've got odd socks here, so I thought it was like a luck thing.
I don't subscribe to Society's view that socks after match.
No?
No?
No, all right.
How are you feeling, Joe? Are you feeling confident? 6-0? 6-0?
I'm pretty confident this time, to be honest with you. I mean, last time we played here, we got spanked by a few kids. We got spanked by a few youngsters.
Come on!
youngsters that I'd never heard of in my life.
Yes!
You know the name now.
Well, definitely do, and I know that one youngster in particular, I think had his A-level exams the next day or something random like that. I'm talking about Marcus Rashford. I could be wrong, that could have been a Man City game, but either way, yeah, those kids represented that day. I remember, I think, funnily enough, even as an Arsenal fan, I remember players such as Fosu Mensah playing out of his skin.
Tim Foss.
You know what I mean?
Tim Foss.
Honestly, he's one of those players, that as a fan, I think he's got massive potential, and I think you guys need to play him more.
Bags.
It's a bit difficult, you know what I mean? I've got a friend of mine who actually plays like Fosu Mensah. Yeah, they call him KO.
Yeah, they call him KO. They call him KO. Knockout.
He's good. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm feeling pretty confident today. I mean, even if you're looking at our bench, I mean, we've got the likes of Ospina on the bench, great goalkeeper. No, it's the truth. He's a really good goalkeeper.
Why start the goalkeeper?
Hold on. They shook hands. They shook hands. But no, they don't always shake. No,
but they had to. He's playing. This is Jose Mourinho at Manchester United.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not at Chelsea.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference, though.
There is a difference. The bosses are different. You know, they'll tolerate certain things at Chelsea that they don't at Man United. Let's be honest. And of course, I was saying who was on the bench. You got Iwobi, who was developed into a fine young player. Very reliable. Big fan of his, to be honest with you. I don't know why he's starting, but there you go. You've also got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Golden hair. I'm still waiting for something to happen.
Hey, he's the new Walcott.
I'm still waiting for something to happen.
It's gonna take about 8 years.
About Walcott.
Give him 8 more years.
He's already been here for 6 years, so hopefully in 2 seasons.
4 more years. You got 4 more years.
So in 2 seasons. Oh yeah,
4 more years and the beard.
4 years, you know what I mean?
Get the beard going a bit more.
Phil Jones is playing for you guys today.
Hey, listen.
Is he gonna make the face?
Phil the face Jones. I've got a feeling he's gonna have a game.
Yeah.
I've got you know what? No, just a game. No, but you know what? Sometimes when you start when before these games kind of kick off, you got to pre-plan the memes. You're gonna be like, hold on, and I feel like United fans are gonna be like, oh, Jones had Xhaka in his pocket. Obviously, Xhaka's on the bench, but you know what I mean. But I could see that happening. We're literally just about to kick off.
I reckon he'll have some sort of game, and then he'll probably get sent off. Really rash player, and I don't see him staying on for the whole game.
Guys, let us know what your score predictions are as well. We're literally just about to kick off here, but let us know your score predictions in the comments as well.
But yeah, like,
so we've kicked off.
If you don't score today, though, that's highly embarrassing for you because, like, look at our back four. Like, it's an embarrassment of a back four. Well, Valencia, he's not really defending.
I just reckon that's just a rumour. Man United fans are going to want to start just to get social media going. To be honest with you,
if you can't get past if Sanchez can't get past Rojo and Jones, do you not think that's a little bit worrying?
Because if we get a 0-0 today, right?
A 0-0.
It's like I wouldn't.
Can you see that being a 0-0?
Well, I'm just saying, if we get a 0-0 today, it's not going to be the worst thing on the placket. All Arsenal started. Oh, foul.
Oh, well come on, Andre Mariner.
Well done, ref.
Come on, Andre Mariner. Is it Andre Mariner? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fling Sanchez about like a ragged dog.
You know, sometimes you just gotta let him know. You know, early on in the game, you gotta let him know that you're there.
That's
you know what I'm saying? You gotta let him know. A couple kicks.
Right,
you throw a couple kicks in when you play.
I love Herrera. Like, he's just like a little ball of passion. Like, he's always kicking people. He's constantly getting yellow cards.
How's that passion?
It makes me happy. I see it and it makes me okay.
Oh! Listen, we're 1 minute in. And we ain't conceded. Better than Chelsea. It's happening. It's happening.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. I'm just saying. We started great.
Great.
Yeah, this is great. It's a great start. It's a great start.
First of all, we've had more possession than you. Right?
No, you haven't.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
You definitely haven't.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Let's not start talking about possession stats.
But you're talking about 1 minute. You're talking about 1 minute in that you've had a good game. I say, all right, we've had more possession.
Come on!
Who's on the attack now?
Right, we'll see. Brilliant.
What? Who was that?
Well done, boys.
Shocking.
Well done.
Oh, yeah, they've obviously been told to go strong from the start.
Yeah, they have to.
Aaron Ramsey back.
And Rambo's back.
Go on, Phil.
Yes.
Philip! Come on, Philip Jones. See, Joe's about to clap there. You know that?
I was clapping for Aaron Ramsey's hair. I like the fact that he's back with a nice new hairstyle. Jenkinson, letting Martial know he's there. Well done, son.
Aaron Ramsey's got new hair. What's it look like?
It looks cool.
Well, you see, it's gotten rid of the. I think it's like a burnt orange.
Oh, right. As long as it's not peroxide blonde. As long as
it's got blonde streaks, but it's not as blonde as last time. Put it that way. It's not messy.
It's not messy.
You know. Oh.
Messi can only just pull that hair off.
Yeah.
But only just. You have to be pretty good.
I know. Apparently, your king, Eric Cantona, said he looks like a poor man's Justin Bieber.
Yeah, he has.
Messi.
Justin Bieber's already the poor man's Justin Bieber.
Oh, come on. Joe likes a bit of Joe.
Yeah.
Oh!
All day. Well done. You don't dribble at the back, boys.
That's what I'm talking about. Dribble at the back, Arsenal. This is what we want.
You're too confident.
This is what we want. Who, me?
Not you.
Oh, him.
Arsenal as a whole.
Dribble at the back. Honestly.
All right, guys. Hey, listen, guys. This is too much for my heart already. I don't like this attacking form that you guys have got going out. So I'm just going to slide out for a second. Don't mind me.
Free kick in the dangerous area.
But I'll be back. I will be back.
Joe leaves the screen just as we get a free kick at dangerous area. He's worried. He's worried. He's worried.
Has a dive from Herrera.
Let's slide on back.
Jamie, I find it really hard to move backwards and forwards. So, like, I mean, if you could just figure, like, something else out. Like, I'm just going to put that out there. Because, like, I'm making a mess. And I haven't looked at any comments yet. I'm really sorry, guys.
What are comments saying?
It's been... I mean, sorry, the first one I read was about me, so I'm just going to ignore that one. The game has already started. Someone said it's 0-0. I mean, it is 0-0. I mean, there's just random things going on in the comments around. Give me questions. Oh, wait, we're going on Skype. But also talk to me in the comments, because I'm reading it now. Calm down a little bit. My chair's back in its original position.
Hold on a minute.
Dave's not ready.
I ain't.
Cheeky sport calm, everything goes up in the air. What's going on?
My man is about to take that free kick.
Oh.
Oh, it was
good.
curling. It was
Good,
curling. It was curling. It was good.
I mean, I'm confident. I'm
was
happy.
good.
I'm happy for you to carry on doing that, Juan. Who's coming over?
Dave is ready.
Who is coming over? Hello!
Oh.
Calling
back again.
from Scotland.
Oh, right. I can't hear what's going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't got a headphone in yet, Dave. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Hopefully
Okay.
this game goes better than Chelsea did, but
It's already
What?
going better than
Me?
Chelsea did because it's 0-0, 4 minutes
yeah.
in.
But,
No. It's going fine. It's going well. But what about our defenders? Are you not a little bit worried? Rojo Jones, you know, it's not who you would have started the season expecting to see.
it's definitely a different. Yeah, it's definitely not a. If you'd try to name a back four at the start of the season, you wouldn't have named this back four as your back four for anything other than maybe a League Cup game.
That's true. That is true. I'm confused as to why Blind isn't playing because he played 90 minutes for the Netherlands and he's a better left back than Damian. He's a better centre back than Rojo. But maybe that's just my preference.
Yeah.
Where is Blind?
I don't know. It's just Blind either has good days and quite bad days. But yeah, if he's playing well, then if he played well for the Netherlands the other day, then I don't know why he isn't.
I think basically it's the pace of Arsenal. I think because Arsenal have got a lot of pace out there. Blind is not particularly fast at all. So if Jose wants his fullbacks to go forward, I'm thinking that possibly, you know, he's going to need somebody with a bit of pace to come back, especially with the pace of Arsenal.
Yeah, that's a fair enough comment.
Poor little slow Blind. But he's smart. Blind's smart. He doesn't need pace, guys. If you don't know, Dave, I'm in love with Blind. Like,
you love it. Listen. I'm a
just
major.
like unwavering.
Honestly, I'm a major Daily Blind fan. Unreal. Absolutely. Listen. It's a three-way love triangle going on here. Are you a fan of Blind as well?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Blind. It's just whether I just think you do need to have someone quick beside it.
So that was Dave. That was Joel in the
I'm really
background.
sorry.
Getting excited.
My heart went. I know you've probably already seen it.
No.
We just seen Sanchez's header. It was
just all a bit of a mess. It's fine. We'll
Yeah.
still play well. It's all good. It's going good for us. So what do you think the score's going to be today? Like, are you feeling confident? How confident?
I am feeling relatively confident. If we had a slightly better defence, I would say 2-0. But with defence, I reckon 2-1.
Yeah, I can feel that. That's where I'm going with. I'm actually probably going 1-1, but you never know. We're playing quite well. I'll give us 2-1. But I just don't see us keeping a clean sheet. But maybe that's not having enough faith in DG because he's a very good keeper.
Yeah, I know. He's a great keeper. Well, yeah. What are your thoughts on De Gea so far? We've let in quite a few goals this season.
2 of them, his mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he isn't playing as well as he's been playing well, but not as well as he's maybe playing like the last 2 seasons. But it's not like he's had a bad season. He's not had as amazing season as he had like when he's been player of the year like the last 3 years.
Yeah, that's true. He is playing well. He's still pulling out great saves. Like what he made a save against Leicester that was world class. But then he also, in my opinion, was the reason for the first goal against Chelsea. So that's frustrating. And the goal he let in against Stoke lost us 2 points.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a little bit frustrating, but, like, I mean, you got to forgive him. Because
he's class. He's quality. Absolute quality.
He's probably our best player. That's not true. I mean, who knows? Who knows? So, is there anybody you're
It'd be the hardest player to replace in our team. Like, in terms of, like trying to get another goalie as good as he is it'd be more difficult than getting maybe a striker as good as say Rashford or whatever. Like getting another good striker is not. There's quite a lot of good strikers out there. There's not that many good goalies out there.
Goalkeepers tend to be cheaper though. Not that money matters to us even in the slightest. But like, there's something like 36 mil was like the most expensive keeper. It's Buffon. It's good that you can say it, but you can't say Bailly.
Bailly. Is it Eric Bailly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say Bailly.
Have you said it before?
What's it, Bailey?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you,
It's all right. Gaz does it all the time.
I
They
just-
all do. They all just accept.
people,
their
we
own
just
phrasing.
say. You know, what I mean, supposedly because all are supposed to be. But I mean,
I'm never going to subscribe to that one.
ain't nobody got time for any of that.
No.
So talking about money and that, yeah. What's your thoughts on Pogba so far? Because there's a lot of debate as to whether, you know, what I mean, he's proven that he's got what it takes to be a £90 million centre midfielder for us, or not. What's your thoughts on it?
My issue in the fact is more the fact that he missed pre-season, and the fact that he didn't start playing. Like he had like the Euros, and then was off, and then immediately came into our first team without having any matches in between. Like he
That's
did
such
like
That's such a good point. I've never even considered. The
Honestly.
idea that there was so
Like, that's
much
the-
debate about it's the Raiola thing, where's his fee going to come from? But actually, when the final fee came out at 89 million, nowhere near 100 million, it was actually kind of a bit like, well, what was in such disagreement? Because it seems to go straight through. But was it just Pogba wanting to have a nice little holiday? Ugh, no, I don't think that's
yeah.
it.
'Cause that's the thing about
Maybe.
You and this conspiracy theories, you're something else.
Tinfoil hat.
But yeah, no, I think
he came in.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
He came in he was bought just before the Community Shield, so then would get rid of his because he had a 1 game ban for something back from his days at Juve,
Yeah.
from yellow cards or whatever. And so then he missed that, and then his first game he played since the Euros was the first Premier League game of the season, which does make you think that for the first 4 to 6 games he was still getting back to match fitness because he hadn't played anything. He hadn't played for over a month and a half.
However, to be fair, his first game back, I'm pretty sure, was a Southampton game, and he smashed it in that game. It was a good game.
Yeah. Besides his first touch, it was the initial first touch of the ball. It was absolutely amazing. I think you bring an interesting point there. I think we've got to give him time. Like you said, because of the fact that he didn't have pre-season with Manchester United and he was out for 6 weeks. He's just warming up. He's getting back into rhythm. He's getting back into flow of the game. And I think we've got to give him time. But do you think this is a game which we'll see him shine?
If it's a game he could shine in, and if he was to shine, it would shut all the doubters up because it is against Arsenal, a big team. So if he does shine, it would if he does shine and say scores one and gets the assists for the other, and we were to win.
Yeah,
that would shut everyone up because this is Arsenal. It's not like it's not like when we played like some of the small team. Like, but Arsenal are like what? Third, like where they're in the table, like third currently.
I don't know, but they can go
Something like
top
that?
today. They've got the chance
Yeah.
to go top for 5 minutes or maybe a few hours. Like
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen. All right, thank you for calling. It's been great talking to you, covering all the points and all the team.
Yeah.
Great, so we can talk to you on Skype if you want to call us. FT Devils, we're here. We can talk about whatever you want.
Anything.
Anything. Like we don't even have to talk about it. We can talk about how ugly Arsenal's kit if you really want to.
all of it.
I mean,
All of it.
If you're a girl,
That's what I'm talking about, Philip Jones. That's what I'm talking about.
go on,
Philip
Phil.
Jones,
Go on.
get in there. Phil Mitchell.
Oh,
See what I'm
okay,
saying? You see
well,
that
go on,
beauty? See
Matt,
that ball? You see, oh, come on, Matter. Come on, you got to do better than that. That is not the standard, Matter.
As far as Pogba goes,
Yeah.
I feel like today, it's a hard game. It's against Arsenal, but we're playing a 4-3-3, which I don't know if we announced before.
Yeah.
I do feel he's had issues up to this point because he's been moved around. He's played in number 10 role, he's played in the midfield 2, played next to Fellaini. What can you do next to Fellaini realistically? And we put Carrick next to him, a controller to slow the ball down, to see him. I feel like it's all laid out there for him to have a great game.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and this is exactly like you said. This is the position here on the left-hand side of the midfield three, where he was quite familiar back at Juve. So it is pretty much mapped out for him to have a great game. The issue is whether or not he's going to have the ball and time on the ball to be able to do what he needs to do.
Yeah. He's got
and-
Martial in front of him, which I think will help him.
Exactly. He's got quality in front of him. He's got runners in front of him that can overlap, and as we know, he's got the legs to cover up quite a bit of distance on the pitch. So it should be.
Maybe that's why they went Darmian left
Left
back
back.
then, because he's more defensive than the other options. He can hang back and let those two do their overlapping and take up that space. And Darmian, because we all know, can't cross. When we were at Fenerbahce, whenever that was, and Darmian would get the ball on the right and it would nothing. Just nothing.
All day, just nothing.
I've never been so frustrated with a player in my entire
nothing.
life. I was so over it. I was so off the Darmian hype train. I was done. I was selling him for a pound.
He does look pretty good in a suit though. In that United, you know, Paul Smith
Dave,
suit.
but like on the list of things I care about in my Man United players, it's at least like 7th or 8th on the list. Like it's pretty down there.
He's Italian. He hangs an Italian suit quite well. You know what I mean?
The Italian team always look.
Telling you.
Quality. But sadly, they're not wearing suits on the pitch. But Valencia, on the other hand, when we were on that Skype call, great run from him.
What did I tell? Come on, Pogba! Oh,
there's nobody there.
No one there.
Nobody there for a great cross from
No one there.
And
this is
that was great.
And do you know what I think? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Darmian, that's what I'm talking about. Darmian, that's where you need to be. All right, it wasn't a free kick, but we'll take it.
Why is Walcott such a girl? We don't know.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
I've
got no idea. But yeah, like I was saying, that's why Valencia's playing at right back. That's why he's there. Because he can do that. He can sense it. He can sniff it out.
Like, don't hurt yourself.
I'm telling you.
15 minutes in, it's 0-0, which is a tick great for us. Also, it's at home for us, so I feel like we should be the favourites. Like, I don't know if we are. I feel like it's debated that.
Well, I think we if it's on odds of what's happened previously, if you look at everything else, everything that comes into the game, we should be pretty much odds-on favourite because we haven't lost to Arsenal in the league in about 10 years.
Ander, get up, please. I hate when they roll because I'm like, oh no, he's fine. He's just faking it. It's fine. But like, I don't want them to fake it, not because they look like idiots, because I don't care what they do. But like, I worry because I'm like, I need you to get up.
You know when you're just thinking, you're hoping it's okay.
Yeah,
you're hoping it's okay.
He's fine.
Alexis getting a yellow though, it doesn't mean anything though, because he's not really. When I say it doesn't really mean anything, she's like, what do you mean?
I don't know if you know the colour carding system. But
oh yeah, that was dirty. That was dirty. I know he held. The funny thing is, he held his other foot, but because I think
he got confused.
But I think it's because his foot was planted.
Oh right. So he had a little bit of pain.
Yeah. But when I say him getting a yellow card doesn't really mean anything. As he's an attacking player, it's unlikely for him to get another one. To be honest, you see what I'm saying? He doesn't need to put in a challenge. He doesn't have to.
Did he have to put in that challenge?
That's why he can, because he can get a yellow. That's it. He can. That's the reason as to why.
I've come back to the comments.
Yeah, let's see it.
One of the most recent ones is from Full-Time Devil is abuse gets banned. So, I mean, I've obviously missed some form of argument.
All right.
But they're not happy. That was a terrible foul. I mean, I agree. Oh my God. I'm sorry, there's just lots of hate in the comments. One of them, I don't know if I should be reading these ones out, but I don't want to look into the comments. It's too cancerous. I mean, that's not very nice. Arsenal are beat. That's not very nice. Herrera, what a baby. That's not very nice.
You know what we need to do? We need to be more clinical on these crosses. We've been getting the ball in, but there's no one on the head of. There's no one on the end of these crosses.
Maybe Rashford's been not. I worry about Rashford. I feel like he's got a little bit worse this season. I feel like he's regressed a little bit.
Do you think? Yeah, since we've had like a lot of crosses and a lot of things going into the box. Do you think we could have benefited from having Zlatan? Of course we could have benefited, but I mean, what kind of difference do you think he would have made?
I feel like Zlatan would have had a good game. It's probably a good game for him. Like the top level games where there's space for him and also when there's a threat of a counter, he's very good at holding up the ball like he works so well from a transition from defending to the attack. And obviously all the crosses are going in because Valencia's on it today. It's always good to have a head to bounce them off.
That's it.
But I worry, that's where Marcus Rashford should be, and I feel like he's not because he's not been playing there. So. But
this is his moment, though. This is his opportunity. This is his moment today to stamp that, and he can do it because he's done it against Arsenal before.
That was a good interception.
Oh, fantastic! Come on, Rashford!
Come on, Rashford! Take them all. And there's no one to cross it to.
No one there. Pogba's there now. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, it's still good ball retention.
It is really good ball retention, but...
Oh my God, it's so pretty!
Oh! Come on! Oh, come on!
Oh, Martial, bro!
Oh, my days! Bruv, listen, that was inches. Offside anyway.
Whatever.
Bruv, but you know those ones, sometimes they're offside, but get the ball in the back of the net, man. Make the goalkeeper think, who was offside?
Right there.
Oh, he was offside.
Did he interfere? Oh, he went to play with it. Well, do you know, it doesn't matter, no one gets it.
Pogba,
what?
Lionel's having a good day, it seems.
Go on, Marcus. Look how happy he just gets on with his life, doesn't he? Like,
He
he's
does.
just chill. He's just chill. Like, he honestly, he could be working in an office and he probably have the exact same amount of enthusiasm. He's just like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like the opposite of Jesse Lingard, but I like love them together because like Jesse Lingard's like sparring for a fight every moment of the day. Like Jesse Lingard's like fighting you because like you've taken his parking space. He's just so upset all the time.
I love Jesse. I'm a personal Jesse fan. I think
He's on the bench.
But he loves United. That's it. And sometimes he doesn't have a great game. And sometimes, yeah, I mean, some people say, would he have got into a Sir Alex Ferguson side? I think his work rate, the way he works hard, would get him in.
I feel like he's not really got much ego either. Like as much as
Yeah.
he's like a running around like a kid and like probably like naughty or whatnot, like making stupid videos and being a bit of an idiot. Like I feel like he'd never complain that he's on the bench.
And he's down to earth. He's crazy down to earth, and that's major. Like he's such a down to earth, cool kind of character, and I like it.
I mean, I think he thinks he's cooler than he is.
Oh,
He tries too hard to be cool.
Come on,
He
man.
does. He's a bit
Come on.
If we're being honest, Jesse Lingard is a little bit of a tryhard.
No, he's no way. No way. That's what I'm talking about.
That was great.
That was-
cross.
Look,
I mean, what are you gonna do?
what are you gonna
What are you gonna do? It's over now. It's
see what I'm saying? See what people are saying? People are talking about most touches, passes, and dribbles for Manchester United this season. Paul Pogba. But that doesn't make the press, does it?
No, but people don't like us, so that's fine.
We can handle that.
People like me, so it's like it kind of balances it
It
out.
balances it out. It balances it out. Have we got a Skype
We've
caller?
got a Skype caller that's just going to appear any moment now. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, we're here. How are you? What's your name? Where are you calling
Sorry?
from?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm from Australia.
Come on, Aussies.
We do so well with Aussie. What's your name?
Yeah. So, my name's Mohammed.
Mohammed. How are you doing, Mohammed? What do you think? Do you think we've been the better of the two teams so far?
I think so. We've got some chances. So have Arsenal though, but I think we can pull out a win.
I think we're going to pull out a win. Do you think it's going to be a big win, though?
Sorry?
How much do you think we're going to win by?
I think it would be 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah,
I can see that.
2-1, maybe 3-1, but yeah.
Maybe if we put some chances away already, it would have been 3-1.
Jones,
Yeah,
Phil
that was
Jones, though. Come on, Phil the Face Jones.
Has Phil Jones surprised you in his top quality defending so far?
He's actually been doing really well, yeah.
I'm proud
Surprisingly.
of him. I'm also feeling a little bit
Yeah.
repentant for being so mean. But yeah, it's going well. It's going
He's
well.
been
Like,
doing-
do you think Jose made the right decision on his lineup then? Do you think he picked the right guys to start?
I think he's been, yeah, but I think he's, yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I think he's
You're
been,
back.
I think he put down the right names, but yeah, I'm not actually quite sure.
See, I find it quite interesting. We haven't even uttered the name so far this show, no matter even how deep we're in. Mkhitaryan, because we're just so used to him not being there that no one's talking about him. But he played 90 minutes for Algeria. Armenia. Sorry. Armenia. And he played well. So do you think he'll be back anytime soon?
Maybe, I think he's been playing okay, not great, but I think he might be back, yeah.
Yeah, it's been good. All right, thank you for calling in. It's been great. Remember, you can talk to us. You can be on the beautiful screen.
That's right.
Skype screen. It's always
Yeah, you
fun.
can.
All fun.
Yeah.
All fun.
Yep.
Yeah, talk to
Yeah,
Jamie
okay,
first,
see ya.
producer. And that's always fun. But no, I find it ridiculous that we don't even talk about Mkhitaryan. But he had a good game. And I thought it was okay when he came on against Fenerbahce. I thought he actually played quite well.
Yeah, it's tough when you're throwing on a player that is slightly lacking in confidence for your team when you need a win. It's usually not the best time to and that's why I feel a little bit sorry for Memphis, because every time we throw him on, it's like we're chasing something. So he's trying too hard, maybe a bit too hard,
definitely.
but that's the nature of what's going on right now. You either don't play them right now because we ain't playing well, or you throw them on and see if they can.
But like, that's how
Lift it.
that is how Jose's doing it. Marcus Rashford wasn't in the team, came on against Hull, scored a last minute winner.
He's been in the team since.
Martial, was injured, was played out of the team by Lingard to an extent, came on against Stoke, scored the goal that we needed, then we conceded, so that was great. But the point is, you know, they make a difference when they actually need to under pressure. And Memphis doesn't really do that.
Oh, come on, Andre Mariner. Don't get card happy. This ain't Pokemon, man. We're not catching cards here. Didn't even touch him. Oh, my. He didn't even touch him. Oh, my. Listen, that's shocking stuff. Shocking stuff. Put Darmian in the book. He didn't even touch him.
At least we have something to complain about.
Oh, Andre Mariner. Andre. Oh,
he is
goodness.
very hard happy. He obviously doesn't want a very
It's not Pokemon,
physical game. It's a very good joke that day. I'm very proud of it.
Is that?
Like, I'm happy. It's a good joke. It's
Oh,
a good joke. Just thought I'd highlight it, just
Thanks.
in case any of you were distracted by the
Thank
actual
you.
football game. Just bringing it back. For a joke about Pokemon. It's very relevant.
Oh,
I
man.
think we're playing well. Do you think we're playing well?
No, I think we're doing pretty good.
25 minutes in.
25 minutes in, no goals yet. Do you see what I'm saying? But the game's been quite open. Nobody can complain and say Jose Mourinho parked any bus. There's no buses being parked anywhere. Man United played a 4-3-3 attacking formation. Get it out, Rojo. That's what I'm talking about. Man United played a 4-3-3 formation, which a lot of people probably didn't expect Jose to do because it's an attacking style formation, to be honest with you. People probably expected him to go for the Arsenal's 4-2-3-1. But I think this is a much better formation for us, to be honest, going forward.
Yeah, I
4-3-3.
don't, like, sometimes you got to wonder, like, why is it taking so long to get here? But, like, let's just be happy we're here.
Absolutely.
Pogba gets to be in his beautiful spot, and he's doing quite well so far. He's probably not getting up the pitch quite fast enough, but, like, whatever. That's just nitpicking. He's doing well. Everyone's doing well. Rojo's doing well, better now that he's a centre-back and not being played as a full-back, because he's shit at that. I'm going to the Skype caller! It's not a girl. It's never a girl.
Come on, girls. Come on, ladies.
Hello!
Hello. Skype caller.
Calling in. Any moment now.
Or if the Skype.
I can't hear anything. I literally can't hear you guys.
You
But
can't
we
hear
can
us.
hear you
but
very
we can.
clearly.
Yeah, you're.
It's a very
Aye,
crisp
I'm
sound.
telling you.
I can't hear what they're saying.
You can't hear what they're saying.
He's bypassed us.
We
He's
can-
tried
we
to
can-
talk
we
to
can-
you,
we can
Jamie.
There's
hear
like
you.
a huge delay. Let me
You
just
sound like
try.
one of those
Hold up. Give me a
guys
sec.
that has the mic because they like record themselves playing games, like an actual like YouTube game. Like it's that crisp the sound.
I know it's fantastic.
I'm
It's
expecting that
that's
to be a
not.
mic just
That
to-
is
I
not.
cannot
That is
hear.
not. That is not standard
not-
regulation, is it? It's not standard regulation.
Oh, there we go.
Mac
I can hear you
mic.
guys now.
Hey,
can hear
hey,
you.
come
Just
on.
as he
Yeah.
was
Hey.
going, he's back in it.
Listen,
Hey.
I just want to say, your mic system that you got going on there. I don't know if it looks like you got your iPhone headphones plugged in. Other brands are available. It looks like you have those plugged in. I'm telling you, it's working better than anyone else. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's see that again. Let's see that again.
Special mic.
I'm using like a special mic that's attached to my computer, so I'm not like using my iPhone one.
It's a very good
Oh,
mic.
man.
We're
Sorry.
very happy with it.
All
I'm
right,
telling
all
you.
right.
It's top quality. Okay, so back to the most
Yeah.
important thing. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Asker, and I'm calling from Denmark.
Denmark's
Yeah.
a cool place.
Denmark, the Great Dane. Great
Denmark.
Dane.
The great the
Peter
midget
Schmeichel.
lad, the midget lad. Peter Schmeichel. the legend.
That's what I'm talking about. Absolute legend.
Legacy. Great place.
Is that where you started supporting United from?
Yeah, I started supporting United ever since that Champions League win in 2007. Don't call me I'm not like a glory hunter or anything. I was a little kid, but ever since then I've fallen in love with them. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I've fallen in love. with them.
Hey, leave him alone in the comments, okay? Don't get at him. You see what I'm saying? There's something romantic
Well,
about
there hasn't been
about a
much
treble
glory
victory.
the past years. You know?
No, there hasn't. There hasn't been, and you're still here. So that means you're loyal. You see what I'm saying? You're loyal. Loyalty,
Yeah,
respect.
God knows
I'm fighting
we've
the
been
Twitter
through some
trolls
shit.
every single day.
Oh, listen, I'm
Defending it.
telling you, man. I'm right up. Cheeky Sport Dave is right up with you, man. Fighting them.
Yeah, I
them
know
Twitter
you. I'm a
trolls.
big fan of you. I always see you on
Oh.
Full-Time Devils. You're a fucking
Much
great guy.
love, man. Much. I hope you subscribe to Cheeky Sport as well. You know, that's what I hope.
I
you
have,
subscribe.
I have.
That's what I'm talking
have.
about.
I just,
Hey, videos coming out 8
I'm
o'clock
not
tomorrow.
the best subscriber.
You're not the best subscriber. You need to get involved, man.
Yeah, but like, see, the thing is with me, I'll watch the videos, but I forget to click like or comment, and that's why I'm the worst
Come
subscriber
on.
ever. I do
Oh,
this to
come
literally
on, man.
everyone, except for
Come on,
Full-Time
it
Devils when I'm talking.
Listen, doesn't make sure you like this video. Click the like on this
Like
video.
this
All right, I'll do it
Don't
right
take-
now.
Hey,
Oh.
come on, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, what's your thoughts on United so far this season?
I'm just waiting for Jones and Rojo to make a mistake. Like I'm just waiting for it right now, and I'm low key just sit. I want to like remain faithful and stuff, but it just seems like we're gonna make a mistake. It's just waiting. It's literally just waiting for it to happen. I'm actually shaking. I really want us to win this.
I'm telling you, same here, because obviously we all know that Arsenal fans literally kind of like run Twitter. So if this goes in any other sort of way, do you know what I mean? Social media, do you know what I mean? They ain't won the league in 13 years, but they win social media for sure. For sure, 100%.
They always.
Social media.
I mean,
social media is theirs.
Most of us didn't even know it was a game, but apparently they've won it.
And I think the reason as to why they run social media is because they haven't been able to actually tweet the fact that Arsenal's won the league. Because
they always like
Twitter's never didn't exist. Twitter didn't exist when Arsenal lost won the league. Neither did Facebook. Neither did the iPhone.
Arsenal has always been like a banter club. The only place they win is Twitter. They don't win anywhere else. They always win on Twitter.
All day. Listen.
Huge fans.
I know Arsenal fans are watching this as well. Arsenal fans, I ain't got no issue with you guys. You know what I mean? Joel's an Arsenal fan. We love ya. Just tell him the truth.
I don't love you. I don't really have any friends that are Arsenal.
Joel's
a good guy.
The only one who isn't deluded.
Yeah, Joel is not the only one that isn't deluded. Joel's in the back here smiling. He's like, oh man, keep talking about me, man.
Joel's a great guy.
Joel's like, yo, thanks, man. What was you saying?
Was I speaking?
Oh, I thought you said woo.
I mean, I'm probably just happy in life. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy you're here. Dave's having a great time.
Listen, I'm loving it.
And it's just infectious.
Loving it. So,
yeah.
Do you think we need to make some wholesale changes in that? Do you think we need some wholesale changes at United, or what's your thoughts on?
We need another Carrick in the midfield, like a fresh Carrick. You know what I mean? Like new meat. We just need a young Carrick that can control the game from the midfield.
But do you not think some of that
definitely
comes
upgrade our
from,
defenders?
Do you not think some of that comes from experience? Though Michael Carrick's so cool on the ball because he's been there so many times. Like he's just chill.
Definitely does. He's played these big games loads of times. So
we need another Carrick, and Joe, who could have been another Carrick? Schweinsteiger.
Oh, God.
We're being honest. We're being honest. We could have just
what the Schweinsteiger debate. Listen, to be honest with you, yeah. Absolute legend. You got to respect him. He's a legend. You got to respect Schweinsteiger. But the reality of the fact is, everyone says everyone says Jose plays too many old men. So listen, somebody has to go.
Yeah.
There isn't room for. That's the reality of the fact. That's the truth.
Right.
We're trying to blood. Putting some new blood in there. We're trying to get Timothy Foster in the side. We're trying to get that new meat in the side. We can't hold on to all of this.
But new meat isn't coming through the side.
I know,
They're
but
not
what I'm trying to say
through,
is,
so then it's pointless.
Well, if you add Schweinsteiger to the mix, then that's definitely not happening.
Also, if you want to bring young players through, shouldn't they have a role model to look up to? Also, why did he decide that defensive midfield, like the playmaker, was the one position where, like, Joe, we don't need any backups. We'll just fit other people in there. Why not take a forward out of your 23-man squad? Why did it have to be the one position where we've got no one?
Because Bastian Schweinsteiger didn't light up the world last season. That's the reality.
Bastian Schweinsteiger, he hasn't I feel like last season, like when he got injured for literally almost the entire season, I don't know, it just kind of, he looked all right in certain games, but I don't feel like I miss him. I don't feel like we need Schweinsteiger in the midfield. I feel like he's just there just in case.
And the funny thing is, the truth is, we have for some reason, we do have an affiliation with Schweinsteiger because he's professional. He's a professional guy. He's always, he never says a bad word. Even though he's been put out of the club, he's never said it. And I love that about him. And I respect that. And I honestly admire that greatly. However, we've got to look at Manchester United is not, just because... All right, we can't, just because somebody is a legend to that degree doesn't mean they should automatically play. Or let's bring back Dennis Irwin.
Mourinho hasn't even bought Schweinsteiger.
No,
that's what I mean. But what I mean is,
this is about him being in
yeah, but like
training.
if you look at the grand scheme of things, like it just doesn't make sense for him to play him if he doesn't fit in his plans. I feel like it's not.
It's really
I don't
funny
think
though,
he's
because
been
I feel like
treated right.
I feel like Jose's plans are changing every week. Like, I feel like every day he says something and they change. I'm never playing Rooney in midfield, and then 2 games later, Rooney's in midfield.
Yeah.
And
Rooney wasn't playing in midfield. When has he played Rooney in midfield?
I can't remember the game.
He hasn't played Rooney in midfield.
Right.
He hasn't popped him in.
I'll come back and I'll comment on this video afterwards, and I'll tell you what game
I'd love to.
in.
Tweet us the actual official. Let's see where Rooney drifts into. What I'm saying is Rooney drifts into midfield. But I can't see. I don't think Rooney has started
Somebody was
in
brought
midfield.
on.
Rooney's just shaky, so rusty. Just
I
doesn't
feel
look
nobody's
like.
really a big fan
Joel's
of
Joel's
Rooney.
itching to come on in. Joel's
Oh, I
itching to come on
have
in,
to
and
move
he's,
my chair.
and he's sliding back in.
I'm sorry. I have to come in and
It's all right.
and actually back up what Rachel was actually trying to say.
Go on, then.
Rooney,
thanks,
Rooney didn't
Joel.
play exactly in midfield, but he was actually. When Jose came into the club, he said he wanted specialists. He said he's not a number 6, he's not a number 8, he's not a 6.5, he's not all those things he said, right? Then I expected for Rooney to be playing up top, right? Because that's his job.
Or number 10.
Or number 1. But to be honest with you, he's been playing all over the park, man.
But
He's
that's
been playing
but
all
that's
over
but
the
what I'm
park.
trying to say is
Go on.
that is because of his.
Pen. No.
What?
That's because even Joel said it was a penalty. It should have been a penalty.
Nah,
But
no,
listen, he's like, oh,
right.
that's a penalty.
Jose's
I just
upset.
called it.
Jose's upset.
No, he's upset. I thought he was going to take the ball
clear
off Ramsey.
pen. What?
He's disgusted. He's disgusted.
You know what? There's moments in the game where things happen, and you've got
nutmeg.
nutmeg. Oh, come on!
Pen.
Oh, come on!
A clear pen.
Told you about
Clear
it.
pen.
Shit, ref.
That's why. You know what? That's why we love Joel. You know.
That's why they have
Because
an agenda
Joel just said it.
against
He's a clear
United. There's
penalty.
something
He's
going on.
honest.
Something is
Honest
going on.
Arsenal fan.
Oh my God.
One
You know
of the
what
most
annoys me?
honest
You know what
Arsenal
annoys
fans.
me, yeah?
And you know what's
You
funny?
know what annoys
If
me?
that was Van Gaal, he'd still be sat down.
You know what? You tell me.
If that was Van
You tell
Gaal,
me.
he would still be sat down
You
now
tell me what's
with the
annoying
Philo
me
facts
then.
out.
Because I should be happy that it's not a pen.
All
Tell me
right,
why I'm
guys,
annoyed. Tell me why I'm
bringing it
annoyed.
down.
Monreal,
The weakest link.
the weakest thing in our starting 11. If you're going to force a mistake, go through Monreal.
I mean, and it works really well, except all ref haters. All right, thank you for calling in. It's been great to have your call. Call back in
Oh,
time.
Listen,
It's been
you've
great.
been fantastic. Make sure you start liking the videos as well. Like,
And
click like.
commenting.
I will. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Joe,
Cheers.
Thanks for letting me slide in.
it was a great side. Joe, how are you feeling today?
You know what? To
How
be
you
honest with you,
feel?
I think we played pretty well. That chance right there was very dangerous, and when Pogba crossed it in the middle, I reckon that's where you're missing a Zlatan. Because when someone runs down there, you need a focal point.
You
for
need
someone
it.
to come in and just tap it in. That's where Zlatan is very similar to Giroud. That's it. That's the only thing.
Just
That's it,
a
but-
quick question. I'm sure some people are wondering. Yeah, why
Yeah.
are you so different to most Arsenal fans?
Because I watch football. I'm not just on social media. This is why we've got chat.
Oh my days! Oh my
He
days!
probably saw Matt do it in training many times for Chelsea. Pogba
Oh
plays
my
it through.
God, look at that, boy,
my
look at that.
days.
Good.
Mustafi got sold the dream.
Listen,
Mustafi got sold the
that
dream.
was beautiful. That was beautiful. And listen,
Oh,
we need to
Matter.
put these away. We need to
I
put.
don't want to see
keep
Rashford
knocking
on
and the
the
doors
bar.
were open.
I'm not a Man United fan, but I just want to say, why is Rashford doing penalties now?
I mean, well, it was a
Corners,
corner.
sorry.
He's been doing them for a while. He's been slowly like snatching the ball off Rooney.
You won't
But
play-
if he's our centre forward, then why is he doing it?
Yeah, to be honest, I can't really say.
Why is
I
Matter
get,
doing
you
it?
need short. You
I
need people
can't-
that are a bit short that can't
I
really
can't-
attack
And
the
Matty
ball.
usually
It's
takes
hard
corners
for
from
me.
that side.
As an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't want to see Giroud or, you know what I mean, certain players taking corners. So, and I'm not really happy because Man United are starting to find their
They're ribbon.
rhythm now. I reckon throughout
go.
the majority of the
Lego,
first half,
Lego,
we've done
Lego,
very
Lego.
well.
Oh, Marsh.
But we need to make sure we finish well. Otherwise,
Push through. I mean, I feel like I expected it to be more Arsenal's way than it's gone. But maybe I was underestimating Old Trafford.
to be honest with you, I've always said this will probably be I won't be surprised if we leave it with a draw. I reckon if Arsenal want to do something, I reckon it should have. I'm not saying it's over, but it's really important to come out of the blocks really quickly because that's where Man United get hurt. But look here, we got Jose Mourinho. Yeah, but they're not looking at each other,
No,
are they?
but this. I think I'm sure this picture is like hitting up social media right now. It's a major picture within social
It
media.
looks
probably
like
got
he's
memes
stolen
like-
his coat.
Got memes like when you see the guy who slept with your ex or
Hold
something
on,
like that.
hold on, no, you can't skip past what she just said. Though.
What did you say?
I said it looks like he's stolen his coat.
Oh man, the Hard Times jacket. Oh,
I said the Hard Times jacket.
The caterpillar.
It is.
Oh, man.
That is actually hilarious. That is actually absolutely hilarious.
Do you
But
know how annoying it's been, Dave? Sorry to cut
Yeah,
you
go
off.
on,
Do
go
you know how
ahead.
annoying it's been watching Arsene Wenger many years just zipped up in the caterpillar jacket? Like it's honestly like as a fan, 13 years, no iPhone.
I just want to point out, yeah, he's using the buttons, the poppers.
yeah.
He's on the poppers. He's like, no, we ain't messing around with zips here. I need to break free. When United scored that goal, I just hulk it open. I could hulk it open.
Did you guys see Jose Mourinho's hairstyle during the press conference?
Oh, it was a mess.
Ah!
It was a
It
mess.
looked like he rolled
scientist.
out of bed. And then he came in and he did the interview, and it was just a shamble. That's the first thing I noticed. I was just like, why isn't your hair combed?
Do you know what
Why?
it is, yeah? Do you know what it is? You know what it is? I think honestly, he doesn't want to. Although he's giving, although really and truthfully he is giving the press nuggets, because anything he says, yeah, they're gonna hold on to. But I think I think he isn't trying to be the entertainer right now. He knows right now the press are mesmerised by the likes of Klopp. They're mesmerised by the likes of Pep Guardiola. He can't be bothered to even deal with it. He's like, look, all I need to do is focus on trying to get us back to winning, and then, you know what I mean? I might be able to spark that romance in the middle.
Maybe he is, but you know what? What a save from Czech. You got to give it to
Oh,
him.
no, that was a fantastic save, and that was a fantastic.
No, that was like I said.
good from
He sold Mustafi. Mata sold Mustafi a dream.
Sold him.
Yeah, he sold him. He sold him
Dropped
a dream.
the shoulder on him.
Sold him
He
a
was
dream,
gone.
and you know what I mean.
He's gone.
Mate, that was dirty. That's all I can say. I was gonna say as well. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Jose Mourinho. When it comes to did someone spill water?
You did. That was you.
Was that me?
When you slid in.
I
Seriously?
mean, it was me.
Oh my
If we're
God.
being honest, it was me.
It was you.
Was it?
Yeah, it was because she
My
claimed it earlier
studio,
on.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, my studio, yeah.
Yeah, it's my studio, yeah, do it all.
So what I was saying about Jose, right? Like,
Great guy.
even though, yeah, you know, for me, top manager, but like, I just want to see a bit more life, and he doesn't have to feed the press. But you see him when he was talking about Chris Smalling, like, oh, you guys make the news and blah blah blah, and he went around it like twice enough to make a headline. That alone will make a headline. If he's trying to stay away from them things, there, be cool, calm, and collective, man. Do you know what I mean? It's something about him.
You know what it is, yeah, as well, yeah? The reality of the fact is, I think people want something out of somebody that has a press! That's what I'm talking about, United. Hit! Oh my, come on!
Oh, that was good back
Yeah,
heel
that
from
was
Pogba.
that was good from Pogba.
He's just so skillful.
Oh!
What a save
Martial,
from
that's what Martial can do.
Czech.
That's what
What a
Martial
save
can
from
do.
Czech. Peter
All right,
Czech.
listen, that's some fantastic football we're
man.
playing.
That was great football. I like that.
fantastic.
Position
And what I'm
strongly.
going to say, Joe, what I'm
What
going
a
to say is,
save.
yeah, what I'm going to say is, yeah, nobody after this game can say Man United parked any sort of bus.
Not
You
in
can't.
this half.
No, you
Not
can't.
in
But
this
you
half.
can't. You
Sorry,
can't.
No, not in this
No,
half.
somebody
But
haven't.
to be honest with you, Dave, when I saw the formation, first of all, I was shocked. I was like, oh,
Yeah, what, 4-3-3?
4-3-3.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I mean?
Mata's taking the
All
corner.
right. Yeah, all right. See, that's more,
That's
from a footballer's perspective, that's what you want to see.
makes more sense.
Yeah. Oh, check.
Yeah, come on.
Check. This is. Check. We got a check. We got a check. You know what? I'm just gonna moonwalk out the screen at the moment. I'm just gonna moonwalk out the screen at the moment.
Before it gets any worse. That was good for Martial. Took the right amount of time. Sorted.
It's good to see Martial just licking shots now again.
Yeah, it's
right?
good.
It is good. It's been a little while since he's really had the confidence to just get in there and pull the trigger.
In my head, Pogba's really good for him. Like I feel like he like brings out the confidence in him.
Absolutely.
Because like Pogba is just a big ball of confidence.
And that's what I love, because you know a lot of people are like, oh man, all he's got is new haircuts. But I love the fact that he's always got a new haircut. He just doesn't care. He knows he's great. He knows he's good enough. He's like, bruv, listen, I'm gonna trim my hair and do exactly what I want to do. You can say what you want. I'm gonna do it because I know. You know what I mean? If Pogba came with a dead trim, I'll be upset, because that means the trolls have got to him.
Now,
he
that would-
doesn't care about the trolls.
Let's be honest, if Pogba came with a crap haircut, that would mean that he wasn't worth his money because his stupid haircuts pay for himself. We need him on the Instagram.
I'm telling you. You thought it was coming. You thought it was coming, but it weren't. It didn't.
Not at 0-0 anyway.
Have we got another Skype caller coming in?
I
yeah?
mean, I think so.
Ah.
I mean, future. Hello.
Hey! Come on! Hey, how's it going, mate?
What are you saying?
Hey!
Cheeky sport.
Hey, listen.
Top
Love
man.
you, man. Love you. How's it going?
I saw that latest video. You beat Joe, smashed him up.
Ah, bro. You saw it, yeah?
Taught him. You done him. You done him.
I'm telling you. Listen, I'm telling you, I beat Joe all the time, man. It just has to happen. It just has to happen. The same way we're beating Joe today. Manchester United are beating Arsenal today. Oh, you're back. You're back. You're
Lagging
back.
a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, you froze for a minute there. I was going to say, my goodness.
I probably
you're back.
should say where I'm from. My name.
Yeah, please do, yeah.
East London and Isaac. Stayed for
Isaac.
Manchester Derby a couple weeks back.
I
Couple
was
weeks
here.
back, innit?
Fantastic.
This is what happens when
Remember
Dave
that.
when Dave gets to take the call. He just runs riot. There's just everyone's excited. No one's giving the name.
Oh,
It's
listen.
just
Isaac, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Isaac, I love you, man. Forgive me.
It's calm, man. It's calm.
Here's a question: do you think you've ever been as happy as Dave is right now? And it's 0-0.
Dave's usually excited all the time, so yeah.
Like no one can get to that level. I might
That's
be
a
there
good
if we
laugh.
win like 5-0.
You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is? It's, I don't know. I think
How's about another 8-2?
that's what How's
One
about.
of those
How's
get-tos.
about it. All we need to do is get one in, and then I think we'll just keep them rolling. Because Arsenal have to
He
continue
needs
to
to
open
stop
up.
parking the bus. Like it's not gonna work every time.
It's not, but he's not doing it today though. Today
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Mourinho's a
Attacking
bit of
football.
attack.
That's what I want to see.
Let's not
Absolutely.
park the bus at home. Like, I feel like that's stupid. Parking the bus away to, like, Liverpool.
I want
now
Joel
the
to be
league,
honest
fair
here,
dues,
because a lot of Arsenal fans around here think Czech's the best in the league. I think it's De Gea, obviously, but what does Joel think, honestly?
Joel, our Skype caller wants to know: Do you think Czech's the best goalkeeper in the league?
Because everyone thinks it's Czech around here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Top three.
Under
In
who?
the
I
Reece.
reckon you've got the Reece.
Some people think De Gea is the best, like, in the world, better than Neuer. Some people believe that.
Joel said Petr Cech is top 3 in the league, but then above him you've got De Gea and Lloris.
Nah, it's in
The reason
there.
is
It's like a
because
mix.
De Gea is because he's dropping a bit of form. People think, oh, he's a terrible guy. He's still class. People don't realise that.
De Gea's like top quality with his legs, with his feet. Like, he's getting it off the ground.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, he
But,
made
like,
like
he's
he made
so
like
tall.
a thing out of just saving it with his feet.
Absolutely,
He's made a thing out of
absolutely
that.
quality. Do you think he's our strongest player? I mean, in terms of the full 11.
Ooh. Well, certainly in the last 2 seasons, he saved us quite a lot.
Yeah. But this
I'll
season
have to
so
say,
far,
yeah, player of the season.
yeah, player of the season, last 2 seasons, well, without a shadow of a doubt.
But what about this season?
Oh no, because our best signing, honestly, I think it's been Bailey. He's been rock at the back. He's just been defending.
Absolutely.
Even in that Chelsea game we got battered, you could see he was like a one-man defence. Like Smalling just couldn't handle, because
God,
Hazard
that
went back to
poor
form.
game for Bayern.
And then
was-
Bailey
it
got
was-
injured.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was. That's so, it was so
Mkhitaryan's
destroying.
in no man's land. Ibrahimovic needs to start finishing it every time. And what's his name? Pogba needs to just boss the
this is
midfield
the one
like he
you
always
forgot.
does. No one noticed how good Kante was.
Yeah.
He was player of the season, wasn't he? Leicester.
Yeah, he was.
Pretty much.
He was absolutely. And the funny thing about it is, everybody.
No one
I think-
noticed him.
Yeah, no one did. No one did at all. No one did at all. It's crazy that. So it looks like we've got 0-0 first half. What are your thoughts on our first half performance then?
Yeah. It's been good, but you know, you got to put those chances away. Like, we're not going to get as many chances if they got good defending.
You've got to bury those
We
chances.
need to
What do
be
you think about the
putting them
penalty
away.
shout? What about the penalty shout?
Penalty. I would say penalty. Don't want to seem biased, but it was a pen. Because
It was a pen.
come on, lad, you can't be.
Nah,
Can't be
that's
doing
not
that.
bias. That's just having eyes.
Well,
You know what would've-
well, you know the classic thing. Arsenal fans, no penalty. That's a penalty. From United fans, you know.
Yeah,
How it
I
is.
hear that for sure. Definitely. But yeah, you're right. I mean, I think first half we did well. Like you said, we've definitely got a point away. Do you think we're going to do the second half?
Yeah, no, I don't want us to put our foot off the gas. We need to keep going, attacking at them. I'm
Absolutely.
thinking it could end like 2-0 or 2-1 or something like that. Hopefully to United.
Yeah.
We need to win.
I initially thought Sanchez was injured for this game. I was really happy, but he's not. Better in
He was a maybe, and they've just put him out there because Arsenal was like, "Don't you dare play for Chile," and he was like, "Okay, so I'm gonna go and play for Chile," and then he was like, "Great, but it's fine. He's playing
Yeah.
better than like Liverpool, who
Yeah,
like
it was-
sent all their players out and got like none back."
And at the end of the day, the reality fact is, when we beat Arsenal, which we will, by the way,
Heard it here first.
we want to beat a near enough full strength Arsenal, as opposed to, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
Oh, the
we
City
don't want,
game.
We don't want.
I hate to say this as a United fan, but we're probably not going to win the league. And looking at the table, you could see Liverpool and Man City winning it are pretty much our closest rivals, which is pretty depressing.
I don't
say
agree
the
with that.
least.
I think we could win the league. I think Liverpool will do a similar thing to what Tottenham did last year, which is peter off the
They
ball
could
at the end
slip.
of the season. It's hard to keep. I mean, if you want to put it in that wording, it's hard
Another
to keep that
Gerrard.
great times from Gerrard. Great speech that was caught on camera.
Oh,
But
that
do you know
was
what I mean? Like,
that was the greatest thing.
great days. But it's hard to keep up that level of intensity for that long. And also, they're already starting to see injuries now. And like, once you get they have not got a very deep squad. Like, once one or two of their top players go, they'll crumble. And I think City are so reliant on De Bruyne, and he's suffering through different injuries now. And I feel like if he gets another like 6-week injury, that'll take them a huge step back. And then they'll be us.
You know, in my opinion, you know Sterling, right? I actually don't think he's a good footballer. I think he's really overrated. Like, it's because he has the good supply of De Bruyne and Aguero. I don't think he's that great. He's not 50 mil. He just isn't. And when I watched the England game, he just ran into people every time. He didn't know where he was going.
It's like he can't be bothered to shout for England. It's like he's over it. But thank you for
And when I
calling
saw
in.
Townsend, oh, cool,
Go on,
thanks.
go on. No, go on.
finish
Tell
it,
us
finish
about
it.
Townsend.
When I saw Townsend, he just dribbled, and it was it. Went past all the Spanish players. He did basic thing. He still went past them. Sterling ran into him. Don't
And on that
understand.
note,
He's
great talking
I
to
think
you.
he's overrated.
yeah, I think most people do.
See ya. I subbed
Yeah,
to
take
Cheeky
care.
Sport on 5 accounts.
Hey, I love you, man. Hey, we love you.
Extra cheeky as well.
Extra cheeky. Hey,
Bye, guys.
Love you, man. Take care. Have a good one.
There you go.
my
Look
days.
at you've done so well out of that goal.
Oh man, he's quality. Man said he subscribed to Cheeky Sport on 5 accounts, on 5 different accounts.
And he's like, yeah, I've got it covered. Don't you worry, Dave. I've got you covered.
Oh man, hey, nah man, we're gonna pull in Joel. Joel,
Do you
first
want
half
me
thoughts.
to move?
First half thoughts, I reckon I was.
Well,
First
can't
half
Dave there?
thoughts, I was discussing with
That's
a
okay.
fellow Man United friend of mine, KO. I said, you know what, it's not a bad first half for Manchester United, I reckon. He was very disappointed. He said, you know, well, he was pretty disappointed. He said it's positive, but it's not positive enough. Now I can understand penalty shouts, you'll be upset. He actually said if Zlatan was actually on the field, Man United will be 1-0 up at least. I said I can understand that because he's the focal point. He will be in the right positions, but it's still not.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think any side should be upset at the moment. I think
when you look at when you've got to be honest, right? We've got to be honest about it. And like everyone knows, I'm a passionate, die-hard Man United fan. But you got to give credit when it's you. Arsenal blew away Chelsea, and Chelsea blew us away. Do you know what I mean? And it happens. It does happen. So the fact that we are currently and we haven't been playing as well as Arsenal have been over a consistent period. So the reality of the fact is when you look at it as for right now, for where we are right now, the fact that we've of course we just came off the back of beating Swansea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the reality of the fact is for where we are right now, we're doing pretty well. It's just we're not clinical enough currently in front of goal, and that's the small cog that we're missing. And I think if Jose can get that right second half, if he can, and it's not really. And that's what I'm saying. To be honest, I said Jose to get that right, but it's the players on the field. If the players on the field can get that right, then I think
it's time for Martial to switch on and find the form that he was finding last season. Like, you know, it's good that he's getting shots on. If I was a Man United fan, I would say it's good because at the end of the day, I haven't seen him doing that a lot this season. You know? I mean, that's one of my biggest criticisms. I reckon this game he's actually tried to support Marcus Rashford, so it's looking good on that side. I think the best chance we had was Sanchez in front of goal. He looked like he headed it back across when he should have went for goal. And Man United fans are going to be disappointed that they didn't get a penalty because Valencia out-tacticated Monreal.
Out-tacticked him.
Out-tacticated him, put it through his legs, and Monreal then decided to become a professional swimmer and grab it, right? And to be, he got sold.
That nutmeg was dirty.
Look.
That nutmeg was. That nutmeg was dirty.
And on top of that, he was disgusted.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? You know what I mean? Well, clearly. It was.
That's exactly what happened.
I was gonna say, I wonder what Graham Souness, yeah? Graham Souness, I wonder if he's ever happy because I've never seen him like genuinely like in the studio like happy. Yeah. It always looks like he's always angry about something.
See, Graham Souness' problem is he's won like 23 major league trophies or something.
Yeah.
He wished he had 24. So until that day, he's never gonna smile, and it's not gonna happen. So you're not gonna see him smiling. Do you know what I mean?
But I think we can't hear the commentary. But I think what he's saying is that was a penalty.
Well,
because he put his arm out.
Yeah.
It's an undeniable penalty.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't even risk any of these pundits that may or may not hate us are not going to risk saying that wasn't a penalty because you just lose all your credibility.
Absolutely.
And also, Valencia doesn't go down. I watch a lot of these. Obviously, we'll watch a lot of Man United matches, and he just doesn't go down. He's a strong player.
He's a very strong player, and like I was saying to my friend earlier on, I was saying I was talking to Dave and I was talking to KO, and I said, listen, mate, Valencia being back in the team is massive because we went to go, especially, and since the start of the season when we watched Man United, I've said, if Jose Mourinho can get this guy playing how Sir Alex had him playing, it's like a new signing. It really is. His balls when he whips them in, undeniable. Probably one of the best deliverers when it comes to crossing the ball. And when you got Zlatan in the team, you benefit from that, especially. But unfortunately.
Unfortunately, we don't at the moment.
So.
And it's tough. And I think that's where we're suffering, especially from aerial balls and from crosses coming in.
Yeah.
A lot of our players that are playing in the attacking positions like the ball on the foot.
Yeah.
Ball on the foot. Yeah.
Ball on the floor.
Yeah.
So,
all these things are true. I feel like we've got to accept this as Man United fans that you're never really going to get Rashford and Ibrahimovic in the same side. Or you can try, but like one of them's going to be forced in, and I feel like Rashford's probably going to have to take a back seat for the season.
No, of course he is.
Because if we want a 4-3-3, because you could both put him in a number 10, and that would probably work quite well. But then we're trying to fit Pogba into midfield 3.
Yeah.
The pieces aren't fitting together
Rashford
right
is
now.
always going to go out wide when Zlatan's in the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. But to be honest with you, I don't think it's too bad on the Rashford. I think it's not fair to put the full expectations of Manchester United and of Jose Mourinho's Manchester United, which is something else, on the shoulders of Rashford right now as he's 19 now, 19-year-old boy. I think it's good that he has somebody like Zlatan to take the brunt of that. When we weren't scoring for X amount of games, nobody was saying anything about Rashford. He was playing, but nobody said. Zlatan
he doesn't
took
need that. He doesn't need
exactly.
that.
He doesn't need the pressure. And Zlatan is welcome to
true.
take the pressure upon himself, and that's good. You need that leadership. You need that in the side. So
as a footballer, it gives him the chance to improve, gives him the chance to learn a few tricks of the trade on different parts of the pitch as well. So it's just going to make him a better player.
He's only 19, still pretty young. All right, we're at 0-0, so it's like starting again. Everything that just happened was for nothing. What do you?
Nothing?
Yeah, for nothing. No. There was no injuries. There was no penalty. So we might as well be starting the game again.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all.
Well, I'm going to ask you, what do you think is going to second half prediction?
Well, it's tight, isn't it?
Because I honestly feel like we had the better chances, but that's pointless now. You had a few defensive errors, but that didn't mean anything.
I think that counts. I think when you go in, I look at it from a psychological point of view, right?
I don't play football.
Been chilling with LVG. From a psychological point of view, if I'm Mourinho and I go into the changing rooms, I'll be looking at the team. I'm not going to put them down. I'll say either one of the two. I'll say, hey, listen, we did better in the last 15, 20 minutes of the first half. We were on top of them. Let's finish those chances. And hey, you've got this now. You're on the front foot. You've got this now. To give the players motivation.
Yeah, it gives them lift.
Yeah, I would. Sometimes it's important.
The question is, what would you say as an Arsenal winger? Because if I was an Arsenal player, which I ain't, I might be going into the dressing room thinking, they've had the brunt of the chances, but they haven't scored, which means, like she said,
we got away with
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
So which means we get, draw the line in the sand. We can do it again, and that's why I think it's fair to say it kind of counts. But it depends on the psychology.
Exactly. It depends on what way you position it. So it depends what way you position it and what way whoever can influence their players.
So come on, quickly, score predictions.
I'm not saying. No. No. I reckon it'll be a 1-1. I give it a 1-1.
1-1.
I'm sticking with my 2-1. I'm sticking with my
2-1.
Yeah.
Give us your predictions in the comments. We've got a 1-0 here, 2-0 to us. I feel like all the comments are going to be our way because these tend to be Man United fans.
Yes, of course.
A lot of people think Pogba's been good. Pogba's been amazing. Pogba was a playmaker in the first half.
It was, and I keep saying this time and time again. You've got a lot of fans, a lot of trolls on Twitter, a lot of people out there that are just getting on Pogba's back because they wanted to score 30 goals a season. Pogba wasn't that player. Pogba scored, like I keep saying, scored 8 or so goals last season. The reality of the fact is, he's covered more ground for Manchester United. He's made the most passes for Manchester United. He's completed the most passes for Manchester United, and he has the most takeoffs for Man United. And I'm not just talking about this game. I'm talking about this season. So the reality of the fact is, he is playing well as an individual player, but you cannot see the brilliance in him when the whole team isn't playing well. And that's my verdict.
I have to be honest with you. I'm a big Paul Pogba fan, and he hasn't been great this season. And you can give those statistics, Dave, but he was bought for what he does on the ball. So when Man United play, the majority of the time that Man United play, it has to go through the middle. It's right that he's got the most amount of passes, possession, because it's going to go through him. And it's right that Zlatan has scored your most goals as well because he's the most focal point. If one of those things aren't clicking, then it means people are not doing their job. Now, I'm not saying he's been great at his job or he's been super poor at his job, but I expect that. As a centre midfielder, where he is playing there,
so what do you want?
Everybody else is going to...
What I'm saying is, the question then is, what do you want from him? Because the reality of the fact is, he can keep passing the ball into key areas. He can keep making chances like he did today, like he's done today. But if they ain't converting them, he's not going to have stats on the screen. The flashing lights.
I think what Joel's saying is that you can't use the stats that you actually use to paint the actual picture because it's a skewed stat because it will always go through Pogba. You expect him to have the most passes, but it might not be having as many as a top player would have.
Yeah, but because if you look at it, Dave, you got to remember that sometimes, right, what a statistic won't show you is how many times it's gone forward, or how many times it's done this, or how many times it's gone backwards. He might have the ball. He should have played a forward pass.
He does have the most forward passes.
He does, but there could be times where he could have.
Could be more.
There
could be times where he should have, but he hasn't. But do you know what I mean? That's why statistics.
But you have to. But at the same time, you
can't
just look at statistics. You've got to look at the game. And when you look at the game, he's been playing well.
No,
but look at these statistics.
He's been really good this game. I can't. He's been really good. But I reckon there's also El Neni. Go on, Matthew. Go on.
Look at this game. Walking away from Pogba for a second. We've actually had less possession, only 40%, and worse passing accuracy at 78% to 82%. So I didn't expect that. I thought we'd been the more on it team, but apparently not. Apparently you've had 60% possession and you've been running the ball.
Well, to be honest with you, again, it depends on what key areas. Now, this is not me trying to be an anti-Arsenal fan, but if, for example, you're Marcus Rashford, you play that ball in, and you're Pogba, and you play that ball in, what does that count as?
Yeah.
Inaccurate pass. But what were they? 2 clear-cut chances. So you have to be very careful how you look at it.
Do you worry that Sanchez was a little bit anonymous in the second half, the tail end of that half? Do you want to see Giroud come on?
Yeah, I'm just thinking back to the chance
let's be honest, can Rojo head the ball away? No, he can't.
I'm still looking at the chance where he headed it back across the goal instead of towards the goalkeeper. Especially when you're away, not just at Old Trafford. You need to be hitting the target, taking those kind of chances.
Are you happy to have him up front, or do you
definitely.
You're happy that he's your out and out striker? You don't want him on a wing.
100%. I think with the form that Theo Walcott's been in, it's unfair to drop him. Why would you? Sanchez can do the job. He's growing in that position, and he's probably the best we've had up top for a very long time.
I mean, it's obviously going quite well because if you win today, which you won't, top of the league, at least for just a little while. Just a little while.
Who are Liverpool? I just want to know.
I mean, like, I don't know.
Who are they? Who are they?
Why is Klopp already a legend?
Who are they?
He's been to 2 finals and he's lost them both.
Listen.
I don't understand.
Who
Liverpool grasp it just constantly. They look for an idol, but the treatment of Klopp worries me, and I think this is something that Man United and Arsenal don't have, but City and Liverpool do have at the moment, where they're completely committed to the manager. Like, it is it. Klopp says something like he wants to
you mean the players?
Yeah, he wants to throw Sturridge out of the team. The fans are fine with that. Pep Guardiola isn't treating Vincent Kompany very well. He's not treating really any of the players greatly. Like, he took Aguero out of the side for whatever. And I just feel like those fans, whatever Pep or Klopp says, completely goes. And I worry that that's what Jose is trying to do to us. That he's being mean to all the players and whatnot because he wants it to be whatever Jose says goes.
Yeah, but then
I don't like that.
You don't like. So you're basically saying
I don't want it to be one or the other.
You're addressing it, but you don't want it. You're addressing it, but you don't want it.
Because I feel like that's what Jose is trying to do. When he was criticising Luke Shaw and Chris Smalling, I feel like he was like, you will take what I say. I feel like I don't like it. And I don't know what Arsenal's doing. Arsenal's just kind of been there so long, and like half the fans love him and half the fans hate him, so like you don't really know where he stands on the spectrum. But like Liverpool fans are in love with Klopp. You could get relegated and you would still love Klopp.
Liverpool fans are in love with Klopp's press conference interviews. That's what it is.
But they're all fake.
He has great charisma. He's got great charisma, and that's what allows it. Because of course, as fans, Jose Mourinho could be saying something that's very true, and Sir Alex could have said the same thing. But when it comes out of Jose's mouth, it's like, we don't like that. But when it comes out of Sir Alex's mouth, it's the Bible. So
yeah.
and so I reckon
it's because these managers are fresh to the league as well. Yeah. So nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, the press are falling out of love with Jose. They've got new people to love. They love Klopp. They love, and plus,
and they want to re-love Wenger as well.
Actual reporters and whatnot love Wenger.
Yeah,
but he'll tell you. But then, like, we were talking about this on a radio show today. Like, he gets better stories because he's so nice to the press, and I'm like, that's everything that's wrong with the world. Just because he's nice to you as a reporter doesn't mean you should write nice things about him. Just because he answers your questions easily.
You know what? When you win for a long time, right? It becomes hard because people don't want to see someone win too much.
Pogba! What?
And Jose Mourinho
freaking ref.
Won a lot.
Having a laugh.
We're over it.
He has won a lot. and it's very difficult for someone who's won a lot. And he won, and he was almost like he was also almost like a Muhammad Ali. He could almost predict things. He was very cocky in certain ways, and so right now the press are loving it. They're loving it. But at the end of it, if he goes back to his winning ways, he'll just be remembered like a I don't want to say a Cantona, but he'll be remembered again in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, great manager. Oh, they'll forget all the bad times. Look what they're doing to Wayne Rooney now. Once he hangs up his boots, right, and he becomes a pundit, or there's a while afterwards, they'll be Wayne Rooney. He'll be a different guy. So I wouldn't really worry too much about that.
Yeah, 100%. I actually do feel like that with Wayne Rooney sometimes. With my hate for the England squad, if you were here early enough, you'll have heard a little rant about how much I hate England at the moment. I feel like you should just walk away now. Just don't take the hate, man. Just walk away. It's over.
If you're getting all that flack, you might as well just get more goals and caps, mate. That's what I say. Guys, I've got to love you and carry on watching the game. And you know what? Full-time Devils, make sure you keep subscribing to Cheeky Sport.
Thanks, Joe.
Love it. We got.
Why can't you just twist the camera? Why does this happen to me?
You got to slide on down. Oh yeah, that's it.
Right, I'm never doing this ever again. I'm never doing this ever again. I'm just gonna leave. Right. I'm twisted the wrong way, whatever. My headphones aren't plugged in.
Oh man.
I've lost my lips all. It's been chaos today, guys, but it's been fun. It's been fun.
Marshall had another shot.
Like the video, so we'll compare it to other videos and we'll know that actually Dave's your favourite presenter ever.
Oi!
Don't you want this video to stand out?
Honestly.
It's been hashtag the best video ever.
Honestly, do it.
Like,
We've got another Skype caller popping in a hot second.
I like how you're always like jumping in front of it. People always do that. Whenever they're on, they're like, we've got a Skype caller. And I'm always like, I'm not ready for that. I wasn't ready, but like, okay.
Hey,
they're here now. They're here now.
I've got your back.
Off you go.
Hello.
I got your back. Hey, listen, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey.
He's got the line.
My name is Mazin. I'm originally from Saudi Arabia, but currently studying in Canada.
Come on, international. Saudi Arabia, but currently studying in Canada. In the 6th. Wait, you in Toronto with Drake?
No, I'm from Halifax. It's the same. We have the same weather as Manchester right now. It's kind of cloudy and, sad.
Anyway. Go on.
But yeah, I'm actually feeling positive about the game today.
You're feeling positive?
So am I. It's a weird feeling.
Oh yeah. We had a great first half actually. I'm not gonna talk about the ref and all that stuff that happened in the first half, but
very mature.
The players showing putting their heart actually in the game, and I'm looking forward to the second half actually.
Absolutely. Yeah, and my real major hope is that the referee doesn't become the talking point of the game, and the only way he doesn't become the talking point of the game is if we win. So we need to win, so that isn't the case, Yeah. Because penalty shouts that didn't come through are usually forgotten if the team that had the penalty shouts.
It was a handball shout there, but it was probably unfair. It wasn't a handball.
In my opinion, I would say we have to go past that because we're gonna have that all the season.
Sorry, 1 second. We've just lost sound for a second.
Jamie, what are you doing?
We'll get you in just a second. Hold on.
We're just all having a look what's going on in the game.
I thought my sound was gone. I thought you were still in.
I wasn't in. Sorry, I'm not in. I'm just lost in life, really. Oh no, Damian! I feel like it was your fault. Oh,
Pogba.
He's such a beast. Oh,
That's
we're back.
Are you back?
Yeah.
We're back.
How are you doing?
Yeah. Sorry, what was you saying?
Yeah. I was saying, let's not talk about ref for the whole season because we're gonna have this all the season. Actually, like every season, we have a single, wrong decision from the ref that gonna affect the game, and we're gonna have to talk about it every single time. But for now, I'm seeing that the players are putting, much effort in the game, and I'm actually very, very positive until now.
Absolutely.
As far as penalty goes, in reality, over a season, it should, the law of averages would say, even out. And to be honest, we got a penalty against Southampton that we 100% didn't deserve. So, we're on about zero.
It's back and forth. Yeah.
You've got to accept it. Some refs are just stupid.
Absolutely.
We don't like this guy. But more currently, it's going well. Marcus Rashford's playing nice, but he's on a wing. I mean, he's meant to be our centre forward, but like wherever you want to go, Rash. Just...
Oh, he chopped him. Come on, ref. Come on, that's got to be a free kick.
Did he send out?
Yeah, it is a free kick. Jenkinson.
I'm really happy about
He chopped him. Look at it. Listen, Rashford. Look, chopped him. Clean. That's what I'm talking about. That should be a yellow card. That should have been a yellow card challenge there. Yeah, sorry. I left you hanging there for a second.
No, that's fine. We're all watching. I'm a little bit behind actually. What is happening now?
Oh, right, you'll see. All right, you're going to see it shortly.
Break it for you, but we have got a free kick.
Yeah, we've got a free kick right now. Martial's standing over it. We'll let you know how it goes.
We're all a little bit tense. Walcott's a bit nervous.
Oh yeah,
that was dead. That was terrible.
That was
terrible. I can see what he was trying to do, but it was absolutely terrible. But so what do you think you were missing so far? I mean, not just in this game, but season-wise. What do you think Manchester United is missing? The key ingredient to getting this going again, like we were in the first 3 games of the season.
I would say the simple thing is to play Carrick more. We need Carrick like every single game. Actually, I don't agree with Mourinho that his age is affecting him. Yeah, we have an experience with him that he got injured from the single, challenges. But I think the key is playing Carrick actually, and we have to have our defensive, back. Our defensive right now is doing really great because Arsenal didn't have a single shot on target on the first half, so that's a good thing. But I think we need Eric Bailly and Smalling back. We need to play Carrick more. Zlatan is kind of getting back on scoring goals, and that's very good. And we are in the right path, actually. I'm seeing it that way, actually.
We just need to win today. If we win today, we're back up there. I think we'll only be 2 points off Arsenal if we win today. And everyone talks about them about title contenders. So we'll be up there. You've got to accept it. We'll have to accept it. But we do actually need to win. But that'd be good.
Absolutely, that's incredible.
Just bang on the shots, all of the shots.
Yeah, I think it's crazy because, like you said, it's I didn't even realise the numbers to that extent that if we win today, we'll just be 2 points off us. Oh, that's it. Put the ball out. Yeah, I didn't even realise that we're 2 points. And there's been so much media storm surrounding Manchester United, which. Do you know what I mean? It comes with part of the territory. Sometimes it's like, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you got to accept it and smile. You're like, listen, this because we're the greatest club. That's it. It happens when you're the greatest club. It happens.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to accept it. You got to go with the punches. You know what I mean? The media weren't on Floyd Mayweather's side. You know what I mean? Because he was dominating. Nobody likes it. But the reality of the fact is it comes with the territory. We've got to take it on the chin and give them a reason to give us some more hate by winning. Yeah.
Yeah, I would actually say because you were talking about Sir Alex Ferguson and how the media handle his talking because I would say Sir Alex Ferguson earned the media trust, but for now the media are looking for every single point that what this match is all about and yeah, what happened to Rooney before a couple of days and. Luke Shaw and Chris Smalling before that. Yeah, it's actually crazy, but as you say, because we are the greatest club in the world, that's gonna happen every time, actually, yeah.
That's gonna happen. I mean, just got to take it.
Beautiful ending. Thank you for calling.
Thanks, man.
All right, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Have that level of spiritual, readiness. Positivity?
Yeah. He was
good vibes. I
brilliant.
hate the word vibes, but
he was a brilliant caller, wasn't he?
Yeah. In the comments, Darryl commented saying, "I'm just on my lunch break from work, listening to the second half. Hope United get a result over Arsenal in the second half. Come on, United." That was a really nice comment. Do you know what, Darryl? If you're still listening, shout out to you. And then there's loads of people just being really happy. And Jenkinson is a liability. Somebody said. I love Bellerin.
Oh, look at Monreal keeps getting sold, fam. Anytime Valencia drops that shoulder on him, he's gone. You know what? Have you ever played it? You know what I'm talking about? It tag.
Okay, yeah.
With some kids, yeah. Anytime you bust one of these ones, the step,
yeah,
their whole body moves, and that's what keeps on happening with Monreal. Anytime Valencia's on the ball, and he's dropping the. Listen.
I would love it if he just gets really upset at one point and just punches him. Frustration just gets too much and he just turns around and says, "Do you know what?
I've had enough.
But at the same time, you wouldn't do that because Valencia is a big guy.
He's a beast.
You ain't taking it.
Look at him. He's rocked. And you know what?
Wearing his shirt
And
one side.
the funny thing is, yeah, he hardly smiles as well. That's how I'd be wearing it. Extra medium.
Okay, right.
Extra medium.
It's good that you've named it. You
Extra
really
medium.
filled a gap in the market.
Listen, you got to listen. Extra medium all day, every day. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't wear men's clothing, so issues. Wayne Rooney warming up on the sidelines with his horrific beard.
Oh, what horrific!
He doesn't suit him.
Beard gang all day, every day.
All day, every day. If you think Wayne Rooney's beard is beautiful, give us a thumbs up on YouTube. And if you don't think it's beautiful, give us another thumbs up. Thumbs up are just really what connects us.
Do it.
It's what we need. It's what we're looking for, and it's what we love you for. Anyway, Phil Jones has done quite well today. He did quite well. We had some corners before in the middle of that call that I was keeping an eye out on, and Phil Jones did good. He was marking Koscielny, who I rate as a very good player, very good header of the ball. Completely gets him out of it. We're doing well. We're not scoring.
Oh, that was decent play there.
Nice and chilled on the ball. Good
Oh,
pass.
fantastic.
Oh, do you know what? I'm so happy with our players today.
The players are running off the ball. Oh,
I just feel like...
come on, referee. Come on, referee.
He doesn't like us this round.
You know what's actually really funny though? Ozil has been silent all game. He's been missing. However, the thing about these players like Ozil is it doesn't matter if he's missing so far because he has the quality and it just takes one moment, one opportunity. And my hope is that doesn't happen today.
That's what a lot of people say about Rooney. You won't see him for 80 minutes and then he'll come in with a great assist.
Yeah, and that's what he was doing to stay in the side. You know that game against Hull? Yeah? Terrible game. Shocking game. Terrible. Pops in that random assist. Rashford gets that header on it. It's like he has to play next game now. Yeah. You can't drop him now.
And if you can guarantee an assist a game, keep him in there. It's when you can't. I do think he's coming on though because he's just been having a little chat with Jose.
Yeah.
A little piece of paper in front of him, so there's obviously a plan on it.
Nice little chin wag.
The question is, who's coming on? In your front three, you got to think you're playing him centrally.
You're thinking it's going to be Mata, don't you?
I
think Mata's on the pitch thinking it's going to be him as well. I think Mata himself was thinking it might be him, and I don't want that.
I think Mata's played well.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they've all played well.
But who would you take off?
I don't know. Maybe Mata, then push Rashford out to the wing.
And then play Rooney up top.
I wouldn't like to see Rooney on the wing. I don't think he's got the pace for it at all.
He's got nothing over there. He's got nothing.
Just stand there in the box and just wait around.
He's got nothing.
No, not at all. But he can probably irritate some people. But he's got some mean things to say that might draw out a red card. And that's what we're looking for. Red card to help everybody. And we're off again. But no, it's going well. Rojo and Jones have done well.
They have, but to be honest, they haven't had a lot to do. To be honest with you, but when they have,
I don't know that. But maybe that's because they've been playing well, and you just don't notice it. You did miss Rojo before. They had a run. Sanchez was on the run. Put his leg in, stopped it. Very a la Blind.
A la Blind.
As in, don't outrun him. Turn around see the ball.
I know. I hear that.
Blind's still on the bench. You showed him before, but sadly we don't have commentary, so we don't know.
We're about to slide on over because Joe's about to slide back in. This is your favourite.
Oh, Dave's so got it down now. When Dave moves the chair for me, it just runs smooth.
Did someone just say Mesut Ozil?
Yeah.
Oh, someone spoke about the magician.
Where's he been? He's a magician. He's made himself disappear.
I'll tell you what's funny. Yeah, I'm just using Mesut Ozil to back my stats argument we had earlier on. I have to admit, Mesut Ozil hasn't really been visible this game, right? But I guarantee you, yeah.
When you look at his stats.
When you check the stats, yeah, Mesut Ozil will be one of the best players, if not the best player on the pitch. That's all I wanted to say, to be honest with you.
It's a good point to make.
What's your actual thoughts on who the best player has been for you? For you guys.
You want to know the truth? I'll be looking at even my centre backs.
Play! Yes, Martial! Oh my, come on, win it. That's the warrior mentality that we want to see. That's what Joseph was talking about. Warrior. There was no reason for him to go for that. Come on.
It was good. It was very, very good. It worked out very well for us. And we're still going. It's our ball. And that wasn't very good.
You want to hear who I think is probably, well, you asked me, I just want to carry on to be honest with you. Arsenal, Arsenal's best players today, to be honest with you, I would probably say on any. Like, we've been watching him throughout the whole course of the game, and check him out.
You've had player camp. You've had like mental player camp,
seriously. Yeah. He has been exceptional. I want to say the centre backs have been alright as well, but I think he deserves extra credit today from Arsenal's perspective. He hasn't been caught out, as you saw there. When the ball comes, he hasn't been under pressure. He hasn't played. He hasn't been our starting central midfielder today. But throughout the course of the season, I've seen him progress. I've seen him, been watching him, and I'll tell you the truth. I actually felt confident when I heard he was in the team today, and seeing what he's done, whether the stats benefit him or not, I can guarantee you this guy has been one. We've had a few. I'll say Kashani, Mustafi, but I reckon Elneny for me is also.
Who's coming?
Who's the red number? 11? That.
11. I'm upset. I'm upset.
Why would you do that?
I'm upset. But you know what? It might. You know what I mean?
No, because now our front three of Wayne Rooney, Rashford and Mata, who plays on the left wing? I don't think any of those three naturally wants to go left.
He's cut his hair.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I think it's going to be. Oh, Mata's gone to the right.
And Rashford on the left. Yeah, well. I mean, I can see
that
that is.
Lind, you cut your hair like me, mate.
What, in today's Cheeky Sport video?
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't speaking, but it's okay.
No.
It's okay.
Let's double check.
It's okay. Just it's nice that you check in. I'm glad that you two are getting on though. I'm enjoying.
I'm glad this chemistry that's happening here.
It's so nice, isn't it? We're getting on so well,
so much love here in Full-Time Devils.
Yeah, you guys are treating me really well.
Yeah, it's good. We don't like the hating of other people's fans. We like Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
As long as you're not mean to me.
Some
comments. There's nobody there.
No one there.
Oh, it's offside.
That was a.
Hey, Wayne has kind of got my trim still. Wayne has got the fade, yeah. Hey, Wayne, have you been seeing my barber? Wayne has got the skin fade, yeah. The fade at the side, yeah, with the beard popping off.
Blint off for Damian. Do you reckon?
Why didn't Blint start?
Do you reckon Jose is happy with Damian's performance today?
He's been good defensively, but I think before he starts the game that he brings very little, if anything, going forward.
Yeah,
but I don't think they needed him to bring anything
forward.
Well,
yeah, he's probably done what he needed to do because they left Pogba the space in front of him to run around in.
See that? Nice. I'm telling you, the guy is honestly Herrera.
Go on, Valencia.
I love the guy.
He just doesn't faze him. Doesn't faze him. He just carries on his run.
They know they've doubled up on Valencia because they know. Oh, I shoulder drop, but I know he didn't get sucked in there. You're right.
I mean, that just shows he's been playing well.
Yeah, you're right. He's been.
He's an unsung hero, and sometimes you can't just go with what the press say all the time. Otherwise, you know what I mean.
Oh.
Right, come on, Rooney, get up front.
First time.
No.
Well done, great defending.
Blin should take that. Where are you going? Is Valencia going to take it? I said Blin should take this corner. Right. It's going. It's so tense. We're not doing great commentary right now because we're all very tense. Very stressed.
Sucked into us. Did that ball go out? It went out.
That's why Czech is
Czech
good.
is everywhere.
That's why he's good, because you've got to make sure.
What the fuck are you laughing at, man?
You've got to make sure.
Oh my god, it's so stressful. It's only 65 minutes. It feels like it's a lot later.
The funny thing is, it's like Herrera as a human being embodies every. Oh my days! There's a girl coming call in today. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
This is the first time.
The first time I've ever come across one. Anyway, where are we at?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Anyway.
Oh wow.
Right, Ander Herrera is everything you want in Man United. He's just everywhere. He puts everything on the line, gets red cards if he needs to, but keeps going with it.
Have you seen Ander Herrera's press interviews? Was that Pogba?
Yeah.
Ozil, take a bow. But no Arsenal players.
So I'm saying he had nothing.
That would have been a meme.
Oh, without a doubt. That led on to something great, but it didn't. Arsenal will still cut that out. And put that online.
What's going on tonight?
Sorry, what was you saying about Herrera? Herrera embodies, as a player, he embodies every single Manchester United fan, doesn't he?
He is. He puts everything out there. He puts everything on the line. Everybody loves Herrera. I've never seen his interviews, though. I don't think. I wouldn't be able to put a voice to his face.
Honestly, it's when you watch him, you feel like you're in school. Seriously, you feel like he's probably going to be a Man United coach one day of some sort.
Incredible.
Yeah, really, really good stuff.
He's incredible.
Really good stuff.
Rooney is free.
Right, so guys, I want to ask you.
Yeah.
So you've had Danny Dins come on, and you've also had
Wayne on.
Wayne Rooney come on.
With the skin fade.
You've only got one more sub left that you can bring on. Who would that be for you guys? And why?
But like, I don't know if I want to use it 100% until like at least the very end. Maybe get some legs on. I feel like it's probably going to be like Memphis. Because like it's either Memphis or Lingard probably for Rashford or Mata, but I don't want to take Mata off definitely.
Rashford's doing a good job though.
And but then sometimes I feel like you don't always need your subs, but maybe like let's get some legs in the last 10 minutes.
I guess it depends. Yeah, it depends on how the guys are feeling and how they're playing. I think everyone up front is playing pretty well, besides the fact that we haven't put the ball in the back of the net.
I can't believe
which might be happening right now.
That should be off. I still don't understand why he chose Martial to go off. I feel like he was one of our best.
Who would you want to come off then?
I don't want Rooney to come on. I was happy. I was having a good day. No,
oh my days, Valencia. Yeah, listened to that thing and said, "I'm the warrior. I'm coming back with my hand cast on." He's back with the cast. He's got a cast on his hand.
Was his hand broken?
Really? Oh, it's definitely taped.
Yeah.
But maybe that's true. Maybe he's just maybe he wants to. Oh my God, it's good. Oh,
bang it! Go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh my freaking days! Come on! That's what I'm talking about! Come on! Oh my days! Yes! Oh my days! Listen!
In case you didn't guess, right, just keep everybody up to date.
Heck.
Just to keep everybody up to date, we are now 1-0 up.
Listen!
A great piece of play.
Listen, Valencia to Herrera. Herrera with this assist. Look at, come on! That's what you call it. Listen, the Spanish Inquisition. The Spanish Inquisition going on right there. Look at that. Oh, that was freaking quality. Look at it. I'm speechless.
Joe, you got any words?
I'm pissed off, right?
I'm
pissed off with a couple of our players when Pogba had the ball there, right? Because as far as I'm concerned, when players of that caliber, who can make anything happen, have the ball there, you should be closing down. If you don't close down, you threads in the ball, cuts it back, Bob's your uncle, there you go.
What did he get a yellow card for?
You know what? Yeah, he should get a yellow card, but I'll tell you what, I would have celebrated the same way.
Didn't he not run up to his own fans?
Look, to be honest with you.
Joe's done. You push. Hey, love it. Wait, did you not celebrate in front of our own fans? And if so, that's horrific. Why is he giving all our players yellow cards? I don't like this guy.
I don't know, and usually it's not that bad. I don't know why I've wrapped myself up. To be honest with you, yeah, that goal was a typical. You know what? When you're playing FIFA, yeah, and your friends get to the byline and they press triangle to cut it back, it's almost like an automatic goal, and that was executed to perfection. Triangle, cut back. Because when we play FIFA, the rule is no cutbacks. Because it's too easy.
Why is that a rule?
Because listen, once you get to the byline,
if one of you can do a cutback, why can't the other one do a cutback?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got to, and that's what I'm saying. Arsenal should have known better than that. You see what I'm saying? It was quality of the highest accord. Man United are back on the break again. It's 2 versus 2 on 3. There you go. There's another cut back, but not at the byline. The pace has kind of died from it. But Rooney's going to cross it. Pogba should have gone for it.
It was
Pogba, he hesitated, but again, the ball's still alive. Rashford's on it. Listen, they can smell blood. Corner, Man United. I've just got to say, Andre Marina is getting too card heavy. You do know I'm leaving you a bit early today, you know that?
How early?
About 5, 6, 7 minutes.
From now or from the end?
I've got to leg it back to the, you know what I mean? We got a cheeky sport video to make.
Why don't you live a little bit later and run a little bit faster?
I wish we could. Oh, God. Carrick. Listen.
I don't want to be broken on. That's fine.
I don't want to be broken up either, I'm telling you. Honestly, there's some
fine.
real...
Look how fast Valencia is. It's fine. Look, he's already back. He's already covering for Rojo that slips out.
That's it, Rojo. Come on, Marcus. Come on. You should have released it. You didn't have it in your locker. You should have released it. But that's what Joel was saying about El Neni. Just mopping up over there for Arsenal.
Doing what he needs to. Right, everybody just defend now because 1-0 is perfection. And it's all I need. I'm done. I'm sorry.
To be honest, a win today.
If this ended right now, I'd be so happy.
Honestly.
I really didn't expect that goal.
Honestly.
I'd settled in and I was done for
I knew that if we were knocking, the door would open. I just had that feeling. There are some games where where you're constantly attacking and you think to yourself, it's not going to happen today. But listen, I don't think this was one of them. Today I was like, listen, there will be goals in this. There will be goals.
But there's only
my
been
hope is
one
that
so far. So let's hope the next one's ours as well. We're going plural.
That's what I'm talking.
Two for us.
That's what I'm talking.
But let's be honest, in reality, I don't care if we win 1-0 or 2-0 because our goal difference is so shocking that it's going to have to be points or nothing for us.
Oh my goodness.
We can never claw back that goal difference. It's horrific.
It's shocking right now, but I think Jose's able to.
Is he there?
But not today. Not today. Not against.
Is he a big goal winner?
Come on, man. He beat Arsenal 6-0.
Oh, yeah,
Come on. Come on. 6-0.
There's just chats going on. Right, Valenti just looking around to you. He's going to pass to. Like, I don't want to call it parking the bus, but at the same time, I don't want to overly commit now because I feel like if we give away a stupid goal, I'm going to be very upset.
Oh,
the big man.
Giroud.
The big man's coming.
The bearded man.
Who's going on? We got a Skype caller. Let's see what he thinks. Oh, well, there you go.
Hello.
El Nenny's going. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
You feeling good? Are you happy with our lead?
Yeah, totally. Really happy. Need those 3 points.
What do you think of the goal? Don't say that just yet. We could lose it. What do you think of the goal?
It was good. It was a good goal. I'm watching it now.
Good goal. Oh my god, you're watching it out. Have I just completely cut you off? I mean, I don't know. What's going on? I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know if my headphone was out. What's your name again? Sorry, what's your name?
Jack.
And where are you calling from?
I've been on before.
Jack. Oh, you're right. Residents calling Jack. How's it going, Jack?
Doing good.
He's having a good time. Who do you think your man of the match is so far? 73 minutes in. Who stood out?
It has to be Matto. Last time I did a call, it was Matto who just scored.
Oh, Matto's just all over the place, isn't he? Matto scores the goals. Oh. Go on. Oh, no, it was a good time.
Oh, God, that was class. That was class by Coquelin. You got to admit, that was. Yeah, Jack. So, Jack, what's your thoughts on Manchester United this season?
At the start of the season we were doing alright, and now we've just started dropping loads of points. So we need to, during the January transfer window, we need new defence because our bench is full of midfielders. We don't need them. We need defenders. Basically, everywhere else is just fine.
I think that's true. I think we have good defenders. I think you wouldn't argue that Bailly's not a great defender, but I think it's that we just don't have cover. Once he does get injured, obviously we're in an absolute shambles. But not that much of a shambles because we kept clean sheet so far.
Absolutely,
fine.
Absolutely. I mean, were you confident of us winning this game before the game started? And are you still confident of us keeping the win?
I was thinking of a draw at the start. Now I think it's going to be a win.
What do you think the final score is going to be to end it all?
I think it'll stay a 1-0.
Right, thank you for that. Thank you for calling in 1-0. I think that's good. I'm happy for a 1-0.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, it's fine. It's okay. We've got the ball, so I mean, right now, it's going to stay 1-0. So that's good. 15 minutes left.
Yeah, I've got about 3 minutes left with you guys, man. I'm already. My heart's breaking.
I mean, Dave, did you tell us before we started filming? No one informed me that I was going to be. No one informed me that I was going to be solo.
You're going to listen. Spotlights, lights, camera, action. Your time to shine. Your moment to live.
Look, I haven't been taught on the comments much today. One, because I'm rubbish at comments, which is why I don't usually do it. Because I get lost. But I'm going to be be in the comments because it's just going to be me and you because Dave's leaving us.
Honestly, I'm so sorry that I'm leaving you guys, but don't worry.
But not that sorry.
I am. Not that sorry. Not that sorry because I'm out there creating a video for you guys. So make sure you check out the Cheeky Sport channel and subscribe to that bad boy because you can see me there. I'll be there, and you're going to see some action from this game afterwards, and I'm going to talk to the players as well.
He's going to lose one subscriber. I'm going to unsubscribe.
Oh, don't do that.
That's what I'm going to do.
Please tell her in the comments not to unsubscribe. I don't even know if she's subscribed yet, which is terrible.
I mean, you'll never know. You'll never know now. But I'll be here. I'll be here with the comments. I can't believe you're leaving me. It's going to be interesting. This hasn't happened, I don't think, since the very first one of these that we did. Adam did a half on his own.
Because I've literally got to leg it. We haven't even set up the camera yet. I've got to leg it.
It's gonna
I've
be
got,
running.
Then next thing you know, bam, you're going to see me over on Full-Time Devils to the fan cams. So guys, make sure you plug them in the fan cams afterwards as well. Obviously, the game is still going, but make sure you plug them in the fan cams as well because they got loads of them happening tonight.
I will. I'll plug fan cams.
Yeah, no,
I mean, it's almost like I've done it before.
No, I mean, not. Oh, okay.
That's alright, Dave. I'm just a little bit upset with you right now. So I mean, like, I don't know if this friendship will ever recover.
Listen. This chemistry was built to last. That's what I'm saying. The moment I walked into this room, I never met Rich before in my life.
He was late.
I was like, God damn.
He was late. He had to run. He had to sit down, and now he's leaving early.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But it's all because of you guys.
I mean, he's just trying to do everything for you. Think of how many videos he's fitting into one day.
That's what I'm saying. You know what
And they'll all be a lot better if we win this game.
Oh,
so
that is what I'm talking about.
I
or
know.
what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about, but I would have let you run with that. Come on, guys. I'm so nervous. Like, and this is the thing as well, you're leaving me at the part where, like, I'm struggling to speak because I just want to watch the football because I'm just really nervous. Why are they bringing on Chamberlain? I mean, I actually quite rate Chamberlain. I think he's okay.
Is it?
I mean, he's all right. I mean, I don't want him at my club.
I don't think many Arsenal fans rate Chamberlain.
It's like it's just, but that's the Arsenal way, isn't it? Like, you get a young guy, you think he's going to be great, and then just... Let's hope that doesn't... Bellerin's younger than me, and I know that I presume you're probably all older than me, so it probably doesn't make a difference. But he's 2 months younger than me, and that was the biggest shock of my life.
2 months?
Younger.
Hector.
Hector's
young. I like Hector. He's a pretty decent.
I love him. If I could only have, if I could sign one player from the Premier League, he'd definitely be up there.
That was not a foul.
No, definitely.
Pogba. No. Pogba bought that. Pogba bought that big time. It'll be great if that creates a goal.
Go on. Oh,
come on, smack it.
All the time in the world. Oh no! Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
That's it, Matter.
That's it, Matter. Fun.
Come on, smack it in.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh my days. Oh, people.
I'm just missing everyone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Oh man.
It's gonna be fine. Come on,
Ooh.
Juan. Oh, Daily Bliss. Love him. Oh, that was good. Maybe. I don't like short corners when they don't turn into anything because I'm just like, well, that was waste.
What's the point of it?
Yeah. But I mean, we've still got the ball, and that was a good cross. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, Rojo.
Oh, Rojo, you were free.
Rojo could have been fully redeemed in that.
Honestly.
Played a good half, scored a goal.
Honestly.
It was quite a good header, just not on target.
It's not on target at all.
Not even slightly on target. But I mean, like, good connection with the ball. Just no swivel in the head. No direction. Who cares what win it? Jose, you're having a great day.
Jose, oh man. Hey, listen, I'm telling you. Jose will come back. Man United need to just revitalise him with some solid wins.
I think he's fine. I personally think he's like a mastermind. I feel like you view Jose in one way. Either he's completely lost and he's going crazy, or I think he's a genius who's doing all this on purpose. To go into a press conference with like messed up hair makes absolutely no sense. I feel like he did that on purpose. Like, even if he's like losing it a little bit, he still wouldn't have the hair that looked that
That looks like obvious. Come on, there's no way he's going into that press conference and someone isn't telling him. Hey, by the way, do you know what I mean? By the way, your hair's. Do you know what I mean? So obviously,
at least on some level,
it's part of it. It's part of the rouge.
The rouge.
The rouge.
It's great.
Absolutely.
It's great. Come on, run a bit past Pogba. £90 million. Can run fast.
Yeah, nice little back heel. Nice back heel on point.
Can we not take so much time on the ball? Somebody get forward. This may should we tend to not have people in the box in this game.
Come on, ref.
I think we'll still play the ball while complaining.
You know what I mean? We have to. This ref ain't giving us a freaking.
He's not giving us anything.
He's giving us a sniff of the game. But honestly,
it's going.
We've come into controlling the game now, and I think if we can bag a second goal, honestly.
I mean, it would obviously calm down a lot. Well, not for Arsenal, because they would literally be like 4 strikers up front.
Absolutely.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no rush to take that ball.
And it's still our ball?
Absolutely.
Their end?
Absolutely.
It's all going out. Oh, Arsene looks upset. He's upset. He's not in the technical area.
And he's got the coat back on.
He's got his coat back on. He's sat down. He looks just sad in general. We've had 5 attempts on target to their 0.
No point. Just like there's 0 leagues in the last 13 years.
So cultured. so cultured. I mean, when you came here, but you didn't realise it was going to be
Thank
this
you.
level.
You know what I mean? Dad, no idea. No idea.
They didn't know what to expect.
Economics degree, you said?
Economics degree.
International business degree?
I mean, really, between us, we just rule the world.
Honestly.
And do we have any... Really, should we be doing this? No.
World dominant. What do you mean? This is the best job in the world.
Yeah, but, like, I feel like it should be someone with a media degree or a football studies degree.
And that's the great thing about this. That's the greatest thing about it. You see what I'm saying?
We're stealing your jobs.
We're stealing your jobs.
That's what they teach us in business school. Not to do business, to just do whatever you want and get away with it.
You can, but that's the reality of the fact is you can actually do whatever you want, just like with these football. Listen. I think we can get a second goal in there. The question is, am I going to see it? That's the real question. Am I going to see it?
I hope we score like 4 when you're not here, and you're like literally running, so you can't even like listen to the commentary.
Honestly, because Joel's gone to the. Just guys, to let you guys know, Joel's gone to the toilet now. We're supposed to have left like 7 minutes ago, but Joel's gone to the toilet. And I did say 7 minutes, so you know what Joel might be doing in the toilet, to be honest.
I mean, that's for you to discuss.
And it's not a number 1.
I don't like that they have the ball. I want us to have 100% possession. I don't know if that's a little bit too much to ask, but only by like a little bit. Like, you would easily... Oh, that was such good skill from Pogba.
The back heels are just insane. And Rooney just sold... Listen, I like the beard, fam. I can't lie to you. I like the beard. I like Rooney's beard and he's got the fade.
That's fine, you can have it.
Because it's my trim. I think Rooney saw Cheeky Sport Dave and said, you know what, bruv? I'm kind of feeling that. Called up my barber, was like, Jason.
Was he drunk at this point?
He called up my barber, Jason.
Okay.
Little plug there for Jason. Hey, Jason, I love you. But I called up my barber, Jason, and was like, hey, listen, I'm trying to get that trim. Was he drunk at that point? How was I so delayed? Because you said that quite a while ago.
I know, it's okay. I'm okay with my jokes going under the radar.
Full-time Devils, I love you, but I have to leave.
And I'll be here just on my own. Just because, like, why not? Me in the comments.
I absolutely love you. It's been fantastic.
I love you too, Dave.
And I'm sure we're going to do this again.
I don't really like you right now because you're leaving me, but I'll love you underneath it all.
Oh, listen, love me and subscribe. Subscribe to Cheeky Sport, people. Hit that subscribe button.
I do, like, I'm sorry, but I do hope you end the dainties. Because I want to be with you.
Great, take care. See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Look at this. Isn't it nice? Look at all the love on camera.
See you later. Love you. Subscribe to Cheeky Sport and Full-Time Devils.
Okay, so Jamie, am I literally just doing this on my own? All right, let's get a nod. Do you want me, like... Dave, your phone's here. I mean, like, I don't know if you want this at any point. But, like, I mean, I can keep it.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Okay, guys. I'm just here on my own. Schneiderlin's coming on. Someone just put Pogba in the comments. I don't know what that means. Has he scored? I mean, I hope so. We are pretty behind. 1-1-1. Wait. Right. Okay. When one person comments the same score 5 times, that makes me believe you less that it is in fact 1-1. Actually 6 times because you did it further up. And someone says we need to bring Memphis on. I mean, I do understand that. I do understand the wish for Memphis. But, like, I just personally... And, like, there's no one to bounce the idea off now, so I'm just talking to you about this. If we were to bring Memphis on, like, who would we bring? Oh, well, we can't bring Memphis on anymore because, as I just said, Schneiderlin's come on for Mata. So that's a very defensive change we've decided to take there. We're really... So we're filling out... Unless we're, like, pushing Pogba forward, we're going defensive. Jose wants this 1-0, and I think it's completely understandable for Jose to want a 1-0 at home. It's going well for us. And we've just got a free kick, but Pogba is on the floor. And as I said earlier, I worry when our players are on the floor. Oh, like I'm completely on my own. I've got no stool, I've got no chair. It's just me and the TV screen. Dave's still making a racket in the background. Because he can't just leave me, he has to leave me and annoy me. Aaron Ramsey got a yellow card, that's good. Someone likes Cheeky Sport, that's nice of you. Oh, someone said bye, but he's already gone, so I'm sorry. I mean, he might never know that you cared. Someone said finally Schneiderlin, so obviously that person had been calling out for Schneiderlin for enough length of a time for it to be a finally. And I can see why, because I'm probably with you on that. This idea that we're 1-0 up and I don't want our team to leave ourselves open at the back. I just want us to win, and that's right. I'm sorry, I'll stop being nobody else here to bring some class back into it. 2-0, come on, lose. See, that worries me, that comment, because I worry that they won't lose, and that will be devastating at this point. Like, at the end of the day, if you'd offered me... if you'd offered me a 1-1 draw at the start, like I would have taken it, like 100%. But now that we could win and 3 points will make so much for us, and it's a bit early to be calling a match a 6-pointer, but to make up that difference in Arsenal will be a huge thing because they are considered title challengers. So, you know, if we're in less than one game of them, surely they have to consider us that as well. I mean, hi people in the comments, just absolutely love it. Someone put Juan Mata goal. I mean, I don't know if you were like severely delayed, but someone put Memphis did score 2 goals in international, and that's a very good point. I mean, I think that points out like internationals have been a bit weird for us because Memphis scored 2 goals and he's not making it onto our team. Lynn played 90 minutes but didn't start this match, and I personally think he's better. Well, I mean, that's debatable, but I personally think he's better than Darmian at left back. We all know I love him. And then, like, Mkhitaryan played full 90 minutes and did great for his team, but can't even get on our bench, so that's great. We've got Caller now, so I'm not just on my own. Oh my god, we've got 2 callers. I'm so excited. Hello! I've never been happier to have Skype callers. Like, literally, never ever. Like, look, like, I'm so tragic in this moment in time. Look, I'm just all on my own. So, what are your names? Where are you calling from?
From pretty far away, from Pakistan. I am Hamas, and I'm Arham. Hello, nice to see you.
How are you doing?
And
Pakistan's not that far away.
Let's go. 1-1 now.
No.
So sorry.
Has he actually? Because I don't know. But we're behind. We're behind, man. But it's fine. Let's keep talking, and when I see that, we can experience it together again. So, what have you thought of the match? Are you happy? You happy with this match?
Quite happy with the first half performance. The second half was much better, but now it says that we have conceded the goal, and that is just a heartbreak. So close to the 90, don't you think?
I've just watched us concede the goal, and literally a heartbreak. Giroud, I hate Giroud. Yeah, it is tragic.
It is Olivier Giroud who has scored.
Olivier Giroud, ruining my life from the start onwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's really upsetting. Sorry.
Definitely
anything
upsetting,
you want
and
to talk about?
just had to my call, don't you think?
Yeah, it's not good. Who's been your man of the match then? We're at 89 minutes, so it's pretty much over. Who would you say is our stand-up player?
I think it definitely has to be from someone from the defense, probably Jones or Valencia.
Yeah, I feel like Valencia probably gets my vote as well. Like, Jones has played well, but then we have just conceded, but I didn't fully watch it, so I don't know if it was his fault. But I don't know. He has played well. I think he's exceeded expectations.
Yes, he is. I mean, he wasn't even rated a couple of weeks from now, and now he's playing very well, I would say. And that was a poor goal to concede, by the way.
It was a poor goal, but I mean, we've still got a minute or so left, and we are on the attack. Please, please score. I just want to win. I know that doesn't happen. What do you think of Pogba in this game? Do you think he's lived up to his price tag, or do you think he'll never do that?
I don't think there is anything in the price tag. If he plays well from time to time, he's okay. I mean, we didn't buy him to show that he's a 100 million player, did we?
No, I completely agree. I completely agree. I think as long as Pogba improves our team in some way, I'm glad we paid it. And, yeah, no, I think that was Jones' fault. You should have said that. Great. I hate Giroud. Anyway, sorry, I just don't like having to relive that just happened. And I'm on my own, and there's no one to feel sad for me. But at least I've got you guys here. Oh, so, what do you think of Rooney? He came on? He came on. Do you think he's done well since he came on as a sub?
He's playing up front, and he hasn't played up front for some time now. You can see that. I'd say he was okay. Not much time, and yeah, okay, you can say.
Yeah, I think he's done well. What about Blin? Do you think it was fair to take Darmian off?
I think he was on a yellow card, and Walcott or Chamberlain would have run on him. And yes, it was wise, I think, to take him off for Blin.
I think that's a really good point. That's a really good point. Getting that yellow card early on probably hindered him for the rest of the game, you know, especially when you've got Arsenal running people at you. What about you? I'm personally a
Yes,
little bit disappointed we haven't taken more advantage of the left-hand side. Obviously, they're missing Bellerin, and they've got a shaky right back, and we haven't really done anything on that left-hand side.
Exactly, but we scored from the strong side. That's a plus, if you think.
That's all that matters, really. Do you think it was fair that Martial was taken off when he was? I thought it was a little bit harsh.
It was a little bit harsh, but I think there wasn't much going on by then, and he had to do something to change the game.
Yeah, definitely. And Rooney seems to have done okay since he came on. I'm just about to watch him take a free kick. I'm sure you've already seen it, and he doesn't score, so... Oh, sorry.
Yes,
I just want to pay attention. Yeah, oh, thanks. I mean, that's good. I mean, that's really good. All right. Thank you for calling in. It's been good. You've literally saved me from just sitting and talking to myself. Oh, check. Always saving. Ruining my day. Check and Giroud. Just the tall players in that team can just leave. I'm over it. But thank you for calling in. It's been great to speak to you. Pakistan, that's another continent. I've done a lot of continents today. I've done Asia, Europe, Australasia, North America. I've done great. I've done the world. I say I because Dave's not here anymore, so it's just me on this show. It's just my show today. It's just me.
Yep,
All right,
it is for today.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. All right, commenters. I mean, there's a lot of sadness in the comments. There's one guy that's just got caps lock, let's go Arsenal. So, like, I'm glad that you're happy. I'm glad that you're watching as well. But at the same time, I'm upset. I'm really upset. This is because of Jones and Rojo. To be fair, after seeing the replay, what was Jones doing on the floor? I mean, you'll probably have to see it again to see if it was like a full-on push and it should have been a free kick. But don't go to ground that easily, man. And just loads of people saying all sorts of different scores. Like, I mean, I can't get anything from them. There's just like 2 accounts saying 2-1. And I just don't know if I believe. I'm pretty sure I don't believe you. Madrid derby, that is on this weekend as well. There's all sorts of derbies on this weekend. The German derby's on as well. The Bayern Munich, Dortmund, that's on. There's the Galatasaray, the other one in Turkey, Fenerbahce, is it? They've got, well, there's a Turkish derby on as well. There's lots of big games coming on later on in the day. Now that ours is finished, 1-1. Oh, the thing is as well, as I said, I wouldn't have been disappointed at the start if you told me this, but I honestly think we deserved to win, and maybe I'm being a little bit biased because obviously it's my team, but I do think we played really well. But then maybe this just shows that, nothing's happening. And, do you know what this shows? Sorry, forgot about it. Do you remember that time I said it should have been 2-1? 2-1 to us in real terms, # when we actually got that penalty. Do you remember that time when the ref hated us and gave our player a yellow card for just being happy in general? I mean, he's not a big fan. And I don't like criticising refs, but me and this ref are not getting on. Jose's on the camera now. He's not happy. I feel like, and the whistle just blew. And they shook hands again, so that was nice for them. But this has been horrific. I mean, it's been great talking to you. I'm so happy you all commented in. I'm sorry I didn't get your comments earlier. It's been great. It's been fun. I mean, Dave abandoned me, but what fun he was. So, like the video to let the powers that be know in this beautiful organisation, this beautiful channel, that you all love Dave. So he can come back, because it was fun. It was fun to have him here. Juan Mata looks upset. I'm upset. I'm sure you're upset, unless you are an Arsenal fan, or a City fan, or a Liverpool fan, or all the other fans that hate us just as much. But fan cams are coming up. I'm sure they'll be interesting. I'm sure there'll be a mixed range of views. There's a lot to talk about today, positive and negative. We've done this a lot before. This play well and still not get a result, and it's getting a little bit tiresome to say, well, just wasn't our day, because we need to fix mistakes. So stick around for fan cams. Thank you for sticking with me, even when it was literally just me. But I'll see you next time.